And now what we want to do is, with the launch of the game, the actual launch, the real launch, we had heroic dungeons come out. And heroic dungeons are going to require a 551 gear score. And as you can see, we're currently at 547. So the question is, what kind of things can we do to easily raise that gear score using the stuff that was just released with the previous, with the game actually releasing? Now on the Delv front, if we're jumping over to Delvs and talking about Delvs, nothing's really changed there. That's the first thing I did when I hopped on to the games. I rushed over to Delvs to see, did we get any increase in tiers now that the game's out? Did anything happen with that? And no. So we're still at just tier 1 through 3 on the Delvs. And we did have heroics drop. So now I guess that's kind of our main objective, is just heading into heroics to get the gear. But to even get there, we got to trim up or just jump up our gear score just a little bit. So first thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking about gearing up right now with what we have access to is going to be world quests. World quests are a good option for 2 reasons, because you're going to be also impacting your renown a little bit. And renown does have a couple of low-hanging fruit on gear. You're going to get a veteran piece for reaching around 6 or 7 in a couple of the different factions. Oh, is Awakening the Machine unlocked yet? I don't think so. I think this comes in with the reset today. So that's the normal 11 o'clock weekly reset that we get every week in World of Warcraft. I think we're going to be getting the Awakening Machine. That's going to be the little cache thing. You know, like if you go over there, there's a box, a treasure chest that has 5 different like notches above it. You got to do some mechanics, a wave kind of scenario thing there. So yeah, that's coming out later. So world quests really are going to be a good thing to do. Also dungeons. Ooh, that's a good item level. No, I already have that. So dungeons are a good option, and believe it or not, you get the same item level from doing a dungeon by yourself as you do with, I have a bunch of quests over here to do. You get the same item level doing a solo dungeon, and I'm talking about follower dungeons, as you do if you did a normal dungeon. So if you don't like people, if you don't want to play with people, that's a good option for you. And I think we just found our first upgrade. Okay, I'm going to go over and do this quest right here in Hollowfall. Help out the Arathi people. Another thing I was noticing, North Hollowfall has like these little events. Ooh, okay. I think this, where's that elevator? For anyone that doesn't know, there's a little elevator over here that takes you down into the ringing deeps. So you can hop on over here. I do think it might be a renown unlock because it just randomly popped up and it's like, oh, cool. Random quest. And then you just pull this lever and it shoots you down into the ringing deeps. Handy little thing there. And my vocal cords are still waking up here because it is early. But we have that maintenance coming up, so might as well make use of the morning. And for anyone that didn't see their little notification up on on the Blizzard launcher, they're going to be doing maintenance from, what was it? I think it was like 8. It's the normal maintenance window, right? So I think for me, it's going to be like 10 till 12 EST. So you can convert that to your time zone. All right, let's see. Where am I on the map? There I am. I'm going to go to Hollowfall, which is going to be way in the north. And that lovely sound you're listening to, that beautiful, lovely horn sound, no, we're not in Warsong Gulch. Actually, that is the rare scanner add-on that every time you pass something interesting, something that you might want to check out, like that cola machine for the record, does have a bag in it. Pretty cool. There's like a little combo thing you got to put in there. I don't know the code right now, so I'm not going to go do it. But that rare scanner is going to pick up anything interesting, like events around you. It's going to pick up, you know, yeah, chests, excavator, shovel, like all this stuff. Oh, that's for knowledge. I'll get that a little bit later. But also rare mobs as well. You'll see a little picture of them right here. You can click on it, and then it's going to highlight them and put a skull over their head so you can more easily find them. Pretty nifty. Very nice add-on. Annoying as all hell, though. Like, Jesus, it's so annoying. But that's kind of the point. I put it on because it reminds me to actually go there and get those treasures instead of just letting them sit. But I'm ignoring them right now. I'm doing the opposite of that. I wish there was an easy toggle to just turn off the sound, but you can just unload the add-on if you're not looking for treasures at the moment. But this should be just a little item level jump. It is just ever closer over there to getting into heroic dungeons. Now, when it comes to dungeons in general, I've only done a couple of them, and they're pretty damn cool so far. Like, there's one that you have to do for the campaign, and that one was the dark one. I can't remember what the name was, but you were fighting like the shadow elementals and stuff. And then also I did the one with the kobolds. I gotta say, they like went above and beyond on the kobold dungeon. Like, that shit was crazy. It was so cool. And they introduced like new mechanics where you gotta go grab candles, toss them on your candle, and you actually have a boss fight where you have to defend a candle from like this shadow creature that's trying to blow the candle out. So cool. Originally, I was thinking the Candle King was going to be the last boss in that one, but no. Turned out to be the darkness itself. It's pretty damn cool, though. Really liked that dungeon. I'm excited to check out the rest of them, but I've been saving them for once I can do them on Heroic here. But Delvs, too, man. I've been so impressed with Delvs. I really, really wish that we got more tiers of Delvs unlocked with the actual release, though. I'm a little bit disappointed there. So we're not going to get any more Delvs. Ooh, hey, buddy. Thank you. That's kind. Whoa, what's this? Why is that on my screen? I must have some kind of debuff or something. Wow, that was trippy. Man, that totally brainwiped what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I've been saving those heroics and then also delves. I've just been doing a shit ton of delves. Like an absolute shit ton of delves. And yeah, I mean, there's not like a ton you can get done right now with delves, just because you only have access to tiers 1 through 3. What you can do, though, is that you can level... Awesome. You can level Brann like a maniac. So I got Brann up to level 15 of 60, by the way, everybody. You can push Brann all the way up to 60. Yeah, but I noticed once I got to 15, they started giving me the Brann XP in my inventory instead of letting me put it directly on him. So I'm going to hang on to these tokens to see if I can use them later, or are they telling me that this isn't usable on a level 15 character? And if so, then what the hell am I going to do with these? Because I don't think we get a new character to level up, like a new NPC companion in the dungeons, or in the delves. What triggers these guys, I wonder, until the next season. So I think it's kind of like they're your buddy for that. I hate that effect, by the way. If I can turn that off, I totally will. But you don't get a new like, adventure crew guy until the next season. So I guess I'm just going to be hanging on to these, which of course is just going to be bag bloat until next season. So just a word of warning there for anyone else. I tried so hard. I tried so hard to land on that. It did not work. All right. Now these things up here, I'm going to test this out today as well. These were not giving me any at all, like 0 reputation. And it was just kind of a waste of time last time. So I ended up like wasting 2 of these, I don't know what to call them. Like, are they dailies? I don't know. Here, I'm going to write up there and try to do it again. But when I opened up the satchel, you can see there's like that epic satchel, which looks really interesting. That looks like badass. Like, oh man, what's in the satchel? Well, I'll spoil it for you. Just resonance crystals. Like literally all I got in there was 12 to 15 additional resonance crystals on top of the 200 I got from the just base reward. So that was super disappointing. I really expected there to be commendations in there. But no. And now that could have been just a bug that was happening yesterday. So it was technically on the early access. And they kept a lot of things like tightly under wraps on the early access, so you couldn't advance too far. So I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's see if actually you do get any commendations for this. And when I'm saying commendations, I'm talking about the reputation that you get for different factions. You know what I mean? Like the lootable tokens. And again, like Renown, I've been on a mission. I've had my own war with Renown, where I've like gone back and forth on if it's worth it or not. I can say that if you are a player that is wanting to do anything with professions, you got to find out which Renown vendor has your knowledge, and they're going to have 10 knowledge points for you to get. Right? So you're going to have 10 knowledge points for you to go ahead and grab once you get to the Renown level to unlock it. And I can tell you that the mining one is on the little speaker of the machines guy. So the ringing deeps. I'm going to see if I can pull these guys together a little bit. The ringing deeps dudes, so that faction, they actually do have mining notes. And all the other ones I can't remember off the top of my head, but if I remember, I'll go ahead and just glance at their quartermaster to let you know as I'm passing by. But yeah, so anyway, who wants to do Renown? Mainly if you are interested in professions. Also, there is a couple low-hanging fruit gear pieces that you can get from... This dude is pulling some stuff together. I really like that. I want to get my participation trophy. Yeah. So there are a couple low-hanging fruit options for gear when it comes to Renown. Like if you get to like Renown 6 or 7 with some of the factions, and I think each of the factions, they have a veteran piece of gear for you. So yeah, it's not champion. You do get a champion piece way later once you get deeper and deeper into the Renown. This is like the last unlock. You would get a champion piece of gear. We'll see how fast we can progress that, because today, after the reset, we're going to get like our real Renown weekly stuff. So far, it's just been, hey, go out there and just do world quests until your eyeballs fall out. And that's how you've been able to earn reputation. And not even all of them are working properly. Like this one right here, we're going to find out right now if it's actually working correctly. I should be just using the scythe here. I think they give you like a blade storm essentially when you use this. Yeah, look at that. That's so much better. So we'll see. We'll see how like practical it is to actually go for some of those Renown rewards. I'm thinking though, at least this is the way it was in Dragonflight, when it came to doing the champion gear from those Renown vendors at the high level, it more became like a something that player. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's find out. Let's here. I'm just gonna walk away from these guys. I wish I could just transmog this scythe to my back all of the time. I love the way that looks. Okay, so let's see. Last time I was having trouble with actually getting any reputation. Now you can see in the in my chat box. It's probably small for you guys, but I'll tell you what it says. First of all, I just got guild reputation. And then I did get the Lamplighter Satchel, and then I got these resonance crystals. And you can see when we hover over these quests, that's one of the base level rewards. So that's to be expected. Now the question is, what's in our Lamplighter Satchel? Let's find out. Again, we just got 17 resonance crystals, and also 5 Valor Stones. Now the thing about Valor Stones is that you can get 14 of those if you just do a delve. 14 from a delve on tier 3. So this, I don't know why. And also you get resonance crystals by doing delves as well. I don't understand the purpose of these things up here. So please, if anyone does know, why would I want to do this? Was this more of a leveling thing? Were these unlocked while leveling? And they just give good experience? I don't know. But if you know, let me know. Okay, so yeah, that thing's a waste. Now let's try to find other things for gear, other world quests.
Kahet is at war with us on both battlefield and
also,
their saboteurs
there are minor reputations down here in Kahet. I want to investigate those a little bit more today as well, if there's time for that. But main objective right now is I want to get that gear score to a point where, actually, how are we doing on that? Do we get it? So close. We're at 548. So first thing, I'm going to take a look at world quests here, and you can do that too if you're trying to unlock this. Just try to find world quests that have upgrades. Again, you can get a 571 from this one over here, this adventure piece from the world quest here. Looks like the rest is just kind of reputation stuff. There's no coffer keys from what I've seen. And coffer keys, by the way, if anybody's looking to get into delves, you don't want to be using those just yet. You want to hang on to your coffer keys. Those are the things where you're going to see world quests that say you get coffer key shards. I'm going to show you those in my inventory really quick. So coffer key shards right here, I got 25 of them. You get to 100 of them, you combine them together and you make a coffer key. And then, cool, what do you do with a coffer key? So you need to go into a bountiful delve, which those can be indicated by this right here. You can see like the shiny doorway is going to be your bountiful delves. When you get to the end of a bountiful delve, you're going to see a really cool looking box. It's going to be a purple box. And you would then use your key on that box and you would get a higher item level piece than you normally would for that tier of delve. Really cool, right? But you don't want to use it just yet if you're progression minded. First of all, do it whatever the hell you want to do. But if you're progression minded and wanting to get the most out of your keys, you want to wait to use that until, I don't think there's anything good, by the way. I'm talking about the world quests. But you want to wait until we unlock those higher tiers so you can hop into the highest tier you can possibly do and then use your bountiful key, your restored coffer key, and you'll be able to get an item level piece that's way above that. So highly suggest just hang on to those. Okay. But we can't do any of the heroic dungeons just yet. So now, like I was saying before, you can do follower dungeons. If you just want to do it solo, you can just do these to be able to get your gear. You can target like whichever one you're really wanting to do. Nice thing for people playing a DPS class, like I'm playing BM Hunter. You can just go ahead and queue up and you instantly get a queue. You don't have to wait on other people to be able to jump into it. You don't have to wait on the queue to pop. And I'm interested in just getting into the action. Now, here's a question I have. Are we able to queue up for a dungeon with people while we're in a follower dungeon? Because I do imagine it would progress a little bit faster if you had real people instead of the NPCs. Can I queue up for a dungeon? Ooh, is it really going to let me do it? Is it? No. Okay, it looks like you are not able to queue up for a dungeon while you're in a follower dungeon. So just in case anyone was curious on that, that would have been badass though, because then you would always be doing something. Now, the nice thing about these though is that they're rewarding the same level, same item level gear that you would get if you queued up with a bunch of dudes. Like are they going to group 2 packs together? I'm waiting for yeah, okay, that was cool. It looked like he was going to group 2 packs together, but no. So anyway, yeah, you can get the same item level gear. If you're a player that hates people and just doesn't want to queue with people, you're going to love follower dungeons. You're probably going to love delves too. But yeah, you can just go in, do your own thing. I really wish you could queue for a group dungeon while you're doing these though. Because the only thing that sucks about playing a DPS class is that anytime you're going into a queue system, you're waiting forever. It's a cool addition, though. I think Blizzard's really gone above and beyond to just, you know, make it convenient for players that just want to progress their character. Maybe in short bursts or solo. They've given a lot of options in the War Within for people to do stuff. And also, it's a cool way to actually see the story and stuff, you know, just to go through if you only wanted to see the story for all the different dungeons and They did put some story beats like actually inside the dungeons this time around too. So you'd be missing out on pieces if you just didn't go in there and do it.
What is that?
Something you might notice too is that when you're undergeared, if your gear is really shitty like mine is, you can get hard carried by your companions inside the follower dungeon. So it might be on average maybe a little bit faster right now because you know, everybody's really shittily geared just like I am. Because like we haven't really had access to much in the early access period. Oh, and also look at this. They ping you on where to go next. So it's a good chance for you to learn the mechanics and learn the routes, you know, on your own solo. It's like a good practice tool. I wish, now here's something I wish they would do to just expand this feature a little bit more. I wish that you could flip on the mythic mechanics just for them to have like point values attached to the NPCs and the minions and stuff like that. So you can see, really plan your route on how many things you got to kill for Mythic Plus, you know what I mean? To get like the, you know, like get the 100% first on your meter to be able to make sure that you're going to have enough like things killed for you to progress your dungeon. That would be handy. Or, you know what else would be nice is if you could do the higher level difficulties with the followers, just to practice them and make sure, like, for example, if I'm playing a tank, am I actually ready to go into these higher difficulties? What key can I actually do? You know, what can I handle? Not give you rewards for it, right? Because I think that they want to keep Mythic dungeons as a coordinated, challenging thing, but let you just have it as a practice tool. Like I'm talking about, like same thing as like League of Legends. There's a practice tool where you can hop into the actual game and then just like test out your strategies, like jungling strategies and stuff like that. Same thing here. Why not give us a tool where we can kind of experiment with routes, you know, experiment with just stats to see if we have what it takes to be able to take on the higher difficulties without having to go in there and bash our face against a wall as a tank, for example. To just find out, hey, can I handle a Mythic 3? You know, I don't know. I just think that kind of quality of life stuff would be really nice. But hey, man, follower dungeons are pretty chill. Just jump in there and just get some loot. You can go at your own pace. Allows you to, like, if you are like a story-minded player, you can explore all the nooks and crannies and do all you want in here without slowing anybody up. Alright, let's actually try to do some damage to this dude. I love the lightning spell effects in this expansion entirely. Like, the most satisfying thing in the world right now is that in one of the delves, you get this chain lightning effect that like zaps all the webs one at a time, and it bounces. Like, it bounces between each of the different webs that are in front of you. And just the coloration, the spell effect, the particle effects is just gorgeous. Oh yeah, I'm trying to like kill command over a ledge. So I'm telling my pets just to hop into the water. Or just fall off a cliff. I bet that's a mount that drops. I just have a feeling. It's so cool looking. Oh, look at that. So here's something. If you're ever looking for Valor Stones, you can get 10 of them by doing a follower dungeon per boss. So 10 for the first one and then 10 for each successive one after that. That's pretty handy to know. But again, if we're just talking about popping out quick Valor Stones, in my opinion, Delvs. My God. You get 14 Valor Stones for a Delv, which is just fantastic. Because Delvs themselves don't take that long. Like, they're pretty damn fast. It depends on your tier, right? But at least right now, it says, look, like we have to go down. Now, last time I tried to figure out, like, what do we actually do to get down there without just, like, hurting ourselves? Like, I can just jump and disengage, right? Didn't I get, like, a special ability last time? Or I pick up this and I get a special ability. But I think they literally just want me to jump. You only take half health damage, but okay. I'm just surprised they don't have a way to get down there without taking damage. Not in line of sight. Yeah, this part's kind of annoying because it's like you got to go to the edge, I guess. Okay, there we go. And then I think I don't really. First time through, I thought I had to release like all of these little griffins, but I don't think that really matters. I think we're just trying to get down to the bottom. Right? Oof. Target not in line of sight. Man, that's annoying. And there we go. Actually, while we're moving through this stuff, I do want to check. I'm kind of curious. Is that a mount that drops? Let's look at that loot. What if we did it on heroic, mythic? Yeah, okay, never mind. That is not a mount that drops. It certainly looks like one. Good morning, Michael. Welcome back, man. Thanks for tuning back in. How are you doing this morning? I got a little bit of an early start today because we got the maintenance coming in. The, you know, day after expansion release maintenance for a couple hours coming up later. So I figured, why not? Let's get a couple dungeons in, see if I can get ready for heroics. So good, thanks. Going to, but today and kick off playing after work. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you're gonna buy today. Oh, nice, cool, Michael. Yeah, welcome into the War Within preemptively. Yeah, I think you'll have fun with it. It's a really good expansion. At least that's the way I feel about it right now. I've been digging those delves, man, big time. I'm excited to jump into the dungeons too. I've only done 2 of them so far. But, you know, I have to say, Michael, good on you for not buying into the pre-release. You know what I mean? Not the early access. Like, good for you for having restraint. You know, like you waited for the actual release. And I mean, did you have too many story spoilers? I wonder, because I think that was the big challenge. Anybody that didn't jump into the pre-release. Is that it was hard to avoid it. Like, you can't go on Reddit, you can't do anything, you can't go on YouTube because everybody's just like posting spoilers. I tried to keep all my content spoiler free leading up to the expansion. I just did guides on more mechanic stuff. Okay, Michael, you said yeah, you were hammering those yesterday. Yeah, you're talking about the delves. Yeah, I hammered those damn hard. I'm excited for when we can actually progress them, though, like push into the higher content, like the higher tiers and stuff. I really thought that today they were going to release at least a few tiers for us on Delvs, but I think they're staying true to not releasing it until the actual season start, which we're not going to see that for at least a week, right? I don't know if they show it on the calendar yet, but I know we're going to have Nurubar Palace. Wait, hold on. I'm jumping months right now. Okay, so right now, today, we're on the 27th, so we're over here. And then we had the official launch yesterday. And then let's go into September. Yeah, we're not going to see Nurubar Palace beginning until 7. The 10th of September. Yeah, I guess the 10th might be when the season begins, so there's so much time before we're going to get more Delv stuff. It's just crazy. Let's see, spoiler on the very start with, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to avoid it, man. Especially with, like, how games are nowadays. You know what I mean? It's like, way back in the day, you know, the only way to figure out how to find those, you know, hidden treasure rooms and shit in your video games was to, like, go talk to your friends at school. You know what I mean? Like, the internet wasn't there to just tell you every little, you know, every little piece, every little secret, spoil a story. You know, it's like you had to go play Legend of Zelda if you wanted to figure out what the ending was. But games nowadays, man, you know, it's like you gotta, like, put your blinders on if you just want to experience it for yourself. And I mean, that's not to complain. I think there's a lot of benefits to that. I think right now video games are more of a social experience than they've ever been before. You know, you get to meet a lot of new people, especially if you're playing MMOs like WoW, which is a really cool thing. But yeah, sometimes the solo adventures are hard to find. I guess the game's out now and people have probably played through the story. I'm wondering how long I should wait to talk about story stuff. You know what I mean? Because like I don't want to spoil anybody's fun. But I feel like at this point, like if you have, like the game came out yesterday officially, so everybody who decided to get it has gotten it. You know, at this point, it's like, it's the same as if it was a movie releasing in theaters. It's like you had a chance to go see it now. I feel like it's okay if we talk about spoilers, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give it one more stream before we get to talk about story stuff, because man, I got some thoughts. I'm not even paying attention to this guy's... Oh, this is actually the first dungeon that you have to do for the story. I'm like just now remembering this. Pretty sure this is the one. This guy's got some cool looking armor for the record. Okay, that looks nice. That's a trinket. That's going to be a higher item level than my other trinket. And what does it do? Your ability to have a chance to call upon an Earth ally to your aid, supporting you in combat. I love that because already I'm playing Pack Leader, which is just about summoning just beast dudes over and over again, And then this trinket's going to summon another dude to just join the fray. I like the idea of just having an army just fighting in front of me. That sounds super fun. And then on top of it, in Delvs, I have Brann out there too. I want to bring a raid into Delvs with just NPCs I can summon. This sounds fun. Okay, maybe I'll just talk about generic story stuff. I will say that like the start of War Within, like they really established the stakes. You know what I mean? Like, they really came out, like, they kicked the door down with the story to get it started. Really was a good hook to get you engaged. Because it started out seeming like it was just going to be another, like, oh, here's your hub town. We're going to move it to the new place. Oh, no, there's some people attacking. Man, we got to kill those people and then make a safe town so that we can have a new quest hub to do War Within stuff. Oh, I got to jump down here. And then they're like, not doing that again. They just completely changed it up. And I like it.
What is that?
Yeah. Never mind. I won't say that in case it's a spoiler.
We have to take it
Every time I see these guys, I always think about, man, enhancement shamans should be able to tame these guys. Come on. Enhancement shamans need to be able to tame all elementals. There's so many cool ones out there. But these guys actually kind of look like the Legion. Legion. What are they called? The Warlock pets, where you can like toss one down in front of you and it stuns everybody. What's that damn pet called? Can't remember off the top of my head. Like the Infernal. Yeah, it looks like the Infernals that you had in Legion as a Warlock. But they're just, instead of green, they're blue. I can use some of my cooldowns. They'll be up by the time we get over there. Yeah, follower dungeons though are like the most relaxing experience. They're up there with the Delvs, man. Just chilling. I'm really excited to jump into heroics with the other dungeons though, just to see them all. Each one so far has just been like 10 out of 10. That's WoW though, man. WoW, like Blizzard in general is just so good at making encounters and dungeons and raids and like making them just like so cool. Like the spectacle of them in this expansion is just out of control. Just a tip, by the way, for anyone that might be, you know, oh, it's just a handy thing. I love this. This is my favorite cooldown for combat. If you notice, like, down and to the left of my character, you can't see it too well right now because there's an action button. Oh, I need to be using that, by the way. I think that's like an enhancement I get that I haven't realized. But you're going to notice, like, my spells kind of flash across there when they come up. That's called Doom's Cooldown Pulse, and it's been my favorite add-on since the olden times, since the ancient times. It hadn't been updated for a long time, and then it got updated for this expansion. I was like, hell yes. Hell yes, I love this thing. What it is that each time that you're... Oop, hold on, I got an action button. Is it going to do something cool? Oh yeah, I call a griffin guy over, and does he zap him? Oh man, he tosses down his little... That's cool. What it's going to do is that it's going to flash whenever you have a cooldown come back up. You know, that includes resets. That includes... I'm just going to pull these guys with my little hammer. That includes resets. Oh, is he going to pull him out of my little hammer? Come on. Stunned him. Looks like it doesn't do any damage. It just stuns him. I was kind of curious. So every time you have a cooldown come up, it includes resets, includes everything. Big cooldowns, small cooldowns, whatever. It'll flash really quick and show you that it's up. That's really handy, especially in, you know, like Mythic Plus and stuff where you're focusing on a lot of stuff going on at once. If you're not good about remembering exactly when your cooldowns come up, like you just don't have that down to a heartbeat on exactly when you're going to have your cooldowns, like big go cooldowns or whatever, that's a really good one to pick up because it's just going to flash, tell you that something's up, and then you know you can use it. Utility cooldowns too. But also, if you ever think about getting into PvP, my god, it's so nice for PvP, because like PvP is a mind fuck. If you're doing arenas or whatever, you got to track so many different things. It's easy for something to fall out of your head. I just saw him go over here for that mechanic. I think it might be like a bomb that you got to walk out or something. I wish he would throw the cooldown or the okay, so there's another one. Smash is going to knock everybody back and then just do like ground swirlies you got to get out of. Destroy. So that looks like he just does a punch wave straight forward at the tank. This is probably something, right? I bet this will come back to do something later. Like you got to stand behind it or something, maybe? I don't know. I didn't learn much mechanics on that boss at all right there because it died too fast. Okay, so you get 15 Valor Stones, it looks like, for the final boss. The last boss of your follower dungeon, you will get 15 Valor Stones. Again, Valor Stones are going to be the equivalent of Flight Stones from Dragonflight, if you played that one. All right, we still do not have enough item levels, so we are going to do another one. Let's just go down the list. Hell yeah. Stonevault. And let's try to learn all the mechanics we can before heading into Heroics. All right, Stonevault. Clear out the Stone Vault, it says. Okay. It says, check out your adventure guide if you need more information. Yeah, these guys, the companions, the followers, like they just do so much freaking damage.
So here we are. High Speaker Eirik. Or is it just Eirik now?
Eirik. Okay, I was struggling with that guy's name the whole time I was doing the campaign. I couldn't remember what his name was. Ooh, is that tameable? Is it tameable? Is that's my pet. It's already tamed, apparently. That's Hattie, yeah. So that's the pet that you used to summon with Titan Strike back in Legion. I'm disappointed though that you can't just straight up tame Hattie. I don't think you can, at least. If anyone knows otherwise, please let me know. But I want to have my ideal setup would be I want Fenrir and Hattie both equipped. I think that would be really cool. And then as a BM hunter, you get to proc to summon another Hattie or Fenrir. There'd just be an army of them. I think it'd be really fun. Seismic wave. So another cone attack from those big infused golems. Ground pound. Actually, so far, I think they've done a good job of putting more interesting spells on some of the bosses and the mobs that aren't just cones or flurries. You know what I mean? I think we get a lot of those usually, but I've been pretty happy with the mob variants, spell variants too. All right, that was cool. So he did like a pulverize ability where he just hopped in the middle of everybody and knocked them back. I've noticed that followers will just kind of ignore a lot of mechanics. So I don't think you could ever really... I guess I'll just take these guys out. Might be hard to do, you know, like... I was talking about before about like the practice tool of doing like mythic practice with mythic level scaling in a follower dungeon. Not give you rewards for it, but just so you can test out like the different keys to see if your tank is ready for it or whatever. It might be hard to do that because, like, I think the followers have a hard time following their own mechanics. They're following the mechanics of the dungeon, I mean.
Brilliant.
Intruders approaching.
Intruders approaching.
Activating defense protocols.
Edna. Does anyone know if there's, like, cool mount drops or anything in any of these dungeons? Oh, okay. I got... He's aiming at me. Oh, I gotta get over to this? Ooh, I wonder what I'm supposed to do with that. I bet I'm supposed to get behind this, and then he'll shoot that instead. I hope he targets me again, because I want to try. Shoot me. I'm gonna just DPS slowly. Not that my damage matters, though, because look at Merity Hatswell, or whatever. The mage. That mage was just bombing, dude.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Either one, you said. That guy looks cooler. Let's fight him. See what he does. That's a humanoid, it says. That doesn't look very humanoid to me. Does not look like a humanoid to me. Alright. He looks cool as hell, though. I love that coloration of, like, the, you know, light blue, dark blue. They have a few elementals that are like that here. Void-bound Howler. I'm just going to guess that you have an ability where you're going to howl, and it's going to fear us. But we'll never... Oh, there we go. Piercing Wail? And it did what? Is there a debuff on anybody? Yeah, Piercing Wail, damage taken by Piercing Wail increased by 25%. So I bet that's going to be really important later for when we're doing mythics. If you're pulling especially a couple of them, you're going to take 25% more damage per... There we go. We're going to grab just all these guys, because they are not that threatening. Yeah, Piercing Wail. Oh, censoring gear. Oh, shoot. Somebody interrupted. I want to see... Yeah, what that does. Okay, let's see. We're going to find out. Okay, that's on me. I'm just silenced. Okay, so censoring gear is just going to be a silence. Arcing Void. Turn speaker. Okay. So in this hallway, just something to remember is that we got that Piercing Wail. We want to interrupt those so that they don't do shit tons of damage. And then also there's the silence effect. From something gear. But it was only 2 seconds. Censoring gear. It was only a 2-second silence, so really not that bad. Void Outburst is going to be a frenzy attack you just got to back up from. Easy enough. Shadow Claw, I bet it's going to be like a damage over time if I had to guess. Let's see. No, I didn't see it. I think Shadow Claw is just going to do a shit ton of damage. Just like a spike of damage. Okay, and pull this guy out here. Let's pull this guy out here. Let's pull these guys out here. Let's get a big...
Fascinating.
I'll tar him there. Silenced. Now, where are... I think there was a whaler in there. Yeah, I guess not. I thought I had a whaler in that pack. The void-touched elementals don't seem to really do anything interesting besides like pop off little shards of their void self. Or no, Arcing Void I think is what's casting that. So it's this little man, the Cursed Heart Invader guy. He's doing Arcing Void, and it's just like shooting out those little swirlies, which are easy to avoid. I don't really think that needs to be interrupted. I think Piercing Whale is going to wreck melee though. Alright, let's get into this. Nautas must kill, he says. Okay, so he does the little swirlies, and then little gemstones pop out. And we gotta kill those. I bet they explode, yeah. Crystalline Smash. Okay, and it's just swirlies. Swirlies with little gems left over. Easy, easy. Fortified shell. Okay. So is it just a... Oh, okay. So you can try to bomb him before he shields himself? Okay, so it might be worth like saving cooldowns for the end. Okay.
Look for a service tunnel nearby. You should be able to take a minecart back to central processing.
Sounds good. Okay, so you just jump in there and it does just a quick fade over back to the center. Okay, well, that's cool. Oh, and then we have to go the other direction anyway to unlock the final door. Gotcha. Let's see. Engine speaker, that's the guy that does the silence. Yeah, concussive smash. I bet this guy's gonna have like a... I don't know. I was gonna say like a fire. Like a flamethrower or something. But I think that dude's gonna have a flamethrower up there. Concussive smash. Okay. Let's see this forge loader. What do you do? I'm guessing you're gonna shoot like lava spew or fire flamethrower or something like that. Lava cannon and launch. That's cool. I love that spell effect. So he does a giant orb that he channels and then he shoots it in a direction and you just have to walk around the orb or make sure not to be standing from the orb, it looks like. Aspiring Forge Hand. These all are just regulars. I think it's just gonna be a little trash. Stuff doesn't really matter. Yeah, just a bunch of non-elites. Alright, and then... Let's see. Aspiring Forge Hand. Again, just... Oh! So I wonder if you... I guess you can't really do one of those pulls separately, but one of them is just a bunch of normals, so it doesn't really matter. I want to know what the loader bot does. Oop. We almost did something. Restoring metals. That's a heal. I mean, we don't even have to let that go off. It's a forge bound mender, and it was called Mend Alloy or something like that. Okay, and then we got 2 of fireball guys. What's nice here is you can fight them right at the door. And then if they channel that fireball, you know, lava cannon, then you can kind of duck in here if you're a you know, melee. Almost died to that. So they shot 2 of them, but you can kind of dip behind the wall if you're a, you know, ranged. Okay. These are just the guys with the silence. Nothing really too interesting about this bull. Now, I don't think I need to clear this entire room. I think we can just walk around the side, go up there. We do need to fight these guys, though. That mender is going to be... There's 2 menders. I'm just watching for mend alloy. Restoring metals, that's what it was. Alright. You know, I'm just realizing how many different, like, dwarf races we have in the game right now. We have, like, rock dwarves, we have the dark iron dwarves, and we have dwarves. But, on the bright side, Horde now have dwarves to play, so that's kind of cool.
Machine speakers. In the Stonevault.
Mm-hmm.
Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
So he's going to shoot a ball. I'm just making predictions. He's going to shoot a ball because he looks like the other guys that shot balls. And this guy is going to be a healer. He's going to do the mend metals spell. And then you just got to like disrupt the mend metals spell. So I'm going to focus the healer first because I just strongly believe it's a healer.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols activated.
Molten metals. Okay, so that seems like his damaging ability. Probably should have just let that go.
Countermeasures on.
Ooh, did my party get cut out? So yeah, he shoots the ball. We're evading the lava on the ground. Okay, and he leaves the fight to scrap. Oh shit. Okay, so when he goes over there, he's going to push a giant wall across. Gotcha. Noted. Okay, and it doesn't look like he really... Okay, he has the molten metal spell. I still think it's worth interrupting. It's just going to be damage.
Countermeasures on.
Exhaust vents is going to make the lava leak in. And then when the chick in the mech suit says ignite, oops. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's nasty. I'm stuck. Gotcha. So that would have been just an absolute terror if this was on higher difficulty. So he's going to push that thing after exhaust vents. And then she, every time she says ignite, she's going to shoot a big ball.
Might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
Ooh, nice. Upgrade. Not an upgrade. But it's blue. Inventory's full. Oh man, I hate this. Oh. Gotta sell this junk. Let's get rid of some of this. There we go. Let's put on a blue cape. It's the same item level, but it's blue. Okay, and then we got to go back for the final boss. That's a cool boss fight, though. So you just got to track 2 abilities going on. Just know that Ignite, when she yells Ignite in the mech suit, she's going to shoot a ball, like the fireball spell. Do I have to fight those guys? I wonder. Here, I'm going to try to pull them, face pull them, and then click on the box. Okay, I can't. So I'm going to feign death. Let my friends take them. I was just thinking, like, forward to when we are doing, like, Mythic Plus, and if we're trying to push out of the area as quick as possible. I was wondering if you could just jump into the, you know, the minecart and just disengage from them. So the speaker guy didn't have a heal. I wonder if... I really thought he was going to be a healer. But he's just going to initiate the hazards, like the terrain hazards for you. So if he does like the vents move, it's going to shoot out lava onto the ground, and then you're going to have that giant, like, you know, square thing just like shoot across the middle. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, honor guards. We haven't hit these guys just yet. What do they do? Shield stampede. So that's a charge. And it looks like he just charges a direction, not at a person. So I'm in the way. It stuns you. Okay, it's just a stun. And, I mean, heavy damage, too. So if you're all stacked up, then that could be pretty bad. You just have to make sure you avoid it. It's a blue arrow on the ground, which you would think would make it stand out more, but it's still really hard to see.
Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but...
Rock Smasher.
Let's finish this.
You're gonna have a Rock Smash move. Something like that. Maybe a stun. Or he didn't do anything. Okay, so we got 2 charges, and then... Oh, wow. Okay, so we got 2 healers in this pull, and then also the tanky frontline guys that charge. So, of course, killing the Menders first is going to be priority number 1, and then kill the Honor Guards. Done. Yeah, and then we got another Mender in this one. Ooh, Mender and Stone Shapers. Let's see what Stone Shapers do, because I don't think we've seen any of those yet. So, Earth Burst Totem. Did he put a totem down? I don't even see a totem to kill. Unless someone killed it just like instantly. I'm not going to DPS this guy just to see. Oh, he's going to die before he does anything. Okay, well, I bet he puts down a totem. And it was a locked spell too, so it's not like a armored spell, so you can't even like stop it from happening. Unless you stun him. So, why don't we kite him back here? Okay. Yeah, Stonevault. Oop, okay. There we go. So that is what Rock Face Man does. Rock Smasher, he's going to put down a bunch of swirlies, like a shit ton of swirlies everywhere. And it didn't look like that was an interruptible move. I think he just kind of does it. Oh my god, that guy is pissed. That doesn't even sound... Oh, that's what's his face? Eirik. Cool. Oops, swirlies. So it looks like the swirlies also have a trail coming towards them. So if the swirly's behind you, then it's also going to come at you. So you have to, work your way around. This guy doesn't even sound human anymore, or humanoid. This is the dude that he had a feature in the story there. Okay, let's see. He does not sound like himself anymore, though. Damn. Oops. You see, like, you see that? The followers really didn't, like, they ignored that mechanic completely. Okay. So I'm just guessing we got a spread. Oh, they're going into the... So they leave a little thing on the ground after they explode. Now, why do we want to put it... I just noticed that the followers, like, just walked right in front of the warp portals over there. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Like, if you want to put those little pools down in front of the portals for some reason,
The former
wonder
High
why.
Speaker has been laid low. This is what justice feels like. I can't wait to write about your
Justice, that's what he
discoveries.
says.
Well done, my friends.
Well done, my friends. Ooh. I didn't even realize I had those. Okay. So new gloves. New bracers. It's not my preferred armor type. Oh, I don't want that. Did I make it? Are we heroic ready now? No. We're so close. Okay, requires 551. I'm currently 548. Dang. Okay. Let's keep moving. I do want to exit dungeon though, and I want to just heal, repair all my Well, not repair my gear, but sell my junk. I got too much junk in my inventory here. So as for gearing up to make sure that you're ready for heroics, something you can do is, first of all, just always check your world quests. World quests are going to have some good ones. Like there was a 571 piece that I found earlier in Hollowfall. And then also there's another one right now, currently in the Ringing Deeps. So if you're looking for a 571 shoulder piece, it's on the adventurer track. Go ahead and grab that over there from this world quest right here. I'm going to make a quick glance just to see, did we have any rotations on world quest stuff? Any new world quests, new interesting world quest things? Oh, Rezik, you're right. Okay, a quick burst of item level 2. Welcome back, Rezik, by the way. Dark Moon trinkets are a good option for just a quick burst of item level. They're pretty cheap on the auction house right now from what people were saying yesterday. And wasn't that a 577 piece? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Right now, the tier 3 delves are only going to give you 554. So I would say go do delves, but they're not. They're okay. I think you need 555. I think it was 5. I think you might be right. I just looked at the number. I can't remember. Okay, requires 551. So we're getting pretty close. 548 is what we're at right now. Yeah, let me go check out that auction house because there's two things I got to do. I got to post up some junk too, and I also got to sell this garbage. Hold on. Get out the mammoth. Let's sell all junk. Let's repair all gear, and that's good enough. Let's go back to... I can't even... Yeah. I was going to say my Hearthstone is buried somewhere in there. Yeah. Yeah, Rezik, you're saying 551 sounds correct to me. I was 555 when I queue. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, sounds great, man. So we got maintenance coming up here really soon. I think within a couple hours, I think, is when maintenance is going to kick in. So I'm just going to try. My goal right now is just to jam out some item level to try to get into heroics, get a couple queues in. Ooh, thanks, man. This guy's got his little...
Step closer.
Oops. There we go.
With some better stories.
Let's go. Oh, I don't have Auctionator loaded, do I? Hold on. Let me see. Add-ons. Where is Auctionator? I think I updated this. I hope I updated this. Yeah, Auctionator, by the way, everybody, if you want a set it and forget it kind of easy entry level, like not a whole lot of configuration, chill ass plugin or a add-on for your auction house needs, TSM is like really complicated, but this one, Auctionator, is simple as hell. So it's like you got all your junk. You got all your junk down here that you can sell, and it's as easy as click, and then it compares the prices on there, and you can see if somebody's ripping you off, if they got like, you know, they're just trying to put something in there really cheap to try to drive the price down so they could flip it later. You know, you can respond to that if you want, or if you're like me and you just don't care either way, you just want a little bit of cash, you can just click tiered selling. That's from previous expansion, and just toss this stuff up there. Oh, this is from Dragonflight, so that's, nobody wants that garbage. Let's see. Hold on. Where's the new stuff? Orbanid. Yeah, look at that. There's some cash going on that. A little bit of meat. Nobody likes the meat. See how easy that is? Like, no brain power is being used right now. Absolutely none. Like, I'm not thinking about anything. Oh, that guy was. That's fine. It's fine. You see, no brain power activated. Just pure, just thoughtless clicking. And if I was doing TSM, I'd be doing my taxes, like on a bunch of different forms. I'd be like clicking, setting up macros and if-then statements, and you know, this is so chill. And granted, to anybody that loves TSM, no hate on you, because I'm just impressed that you have the patience and ability and brain power to understand that add-on. I've watched many guides on it. I had the same reaction to that as I did with Arcane Mage, where I just my eyes glazed over and I was like, I don't even know what's happening right now. Where am I? All right, we're going to be getting some cash here, though. We're going to be getting some cash. You also, yeah, Rezik, good point. You said you need the desktop add-on app for TSM as well. Whoa. Dude. Okay, guys. Hold on. Some insider Delv knowledge. These profane tinderboxes. Am I crazy? That's what we got from Delv's yesterday, right? And it's selling for 5,000 gold a piece? Like, it was just like lootable things in the Delv. Oh no, don't leave me. Don't leave me. That's fine. I'm going to find the actual auction house. I don't want to pressure that guy to stand there. But I'm pretty sure the profane tinderbox, that's what we found from Delv's. It was just lootable, just on the ground. I need a guard to tell me where to go. And it's selling for 5,000 gold a pop.
Communication.
All right, maybe I should be grinding Delvs right now to get more of those. But I do want to get enough item level to be able to go into heroics. And then if I could take heroic gear into where? Okay, auction house begins with an A, by the way. It's at the top of the list. It would be nice to take that heroic gear in there just to make the Delvs go a little bit faster. Yeah, also too, Rezik, you bring up a good point there too. That to run, you have to run a scan every couple hours for that to work as well. Oops. Like talking about TSM, by the way. But yeah, Rezik, you said, did you say you're on right now? If you're on right now, we could do, I'm just doing normals until I get enough gear, or if after I look at this Dark Moon thing. Oops, sorry if I hit my mic there. Dark Moon. Which one's the one I want? Do you know? Did anything good on the trading post? Oh, well, trading post hasn't reset yet, right? G-Dog, I'm pretty sure the trading post hasn't like reset just yet, because it's not the new month. Did they announce the items though? If they did, I want to take a look at that. That'd be really cool. Is it Squall? Which one do I want? I'm just going to look for Dark Moon deck. And we're looking for one with a legit... Oops. Dark Moon decky. Did I really just write that? Dark Moon deck. Why is that not coming up? Okay, we'll go back to Dark Moon. Just Dark Moon. That was dark. Oh, now it's not coming up at all. Oh, because I clicked on consumables. Duh. Okay. Now Dark Moon decky should work. Not decky. Damn it. All right, let's see. Let's go to the higher item level one. Oh, we can't sort by item level. Last tab, got a scan with auctionator to sell prices that hovers you be accurate. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you do have to scan with auctionator too. All right, everybody, I learned something about auctionator. If you're wanting to pick up that easy on-the-go add-on for your auction house needs, you do got to scan. And then, based on what Rezik was saying, in your bags, you should be able to hover over the item that you have and see if see what the price is in the auction house. Okay, if you look at the item in your backpack, it'll show you the sell price. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay, we did the full scan, and now let's find something that we could sell if we wanted to, like Weaver Cloth. Boom. Auctioning for 35 gold. That's pretty nice. I'm going to sell some Weaver Cloth. if you scanned long ago, it may be inaccurate is my point. That's a good point also, especially because we're now officially in launch. And there's going to be a lot of variance and changes to the market just based on the influx of a brand new player base, like all the people coming in to play for the first time. So I think there's going to be huge price fluctuations from now, again, during the weekend. Like whenever people are hitting the game, things are going to change a little bit, I think. Let me see. Oh, okay. I was going to go ahead and sell my weaver cloth. And my bug brisket. Nobody wants that. Cinder bee belly. Oh, I do want to go farm some cinder bees. Everybody, there is a cool mount you can get right now. That's over next to the meadery. If you kill a bunch of bees over there, you can collect cinder pollen and then trade it to a dude. I'm gonna go ahead and post this up there. I don't know where the dude is, but if you look up Metterbee, there it is. There's Weaver Cloth. Metterbee in your mount journal. You'll see the name of the guy, and then maybe you can look him up on Wowhead. Here, I'll show you really quick.
Return and peruse.
So if you go mount and look up Metterbee. Yeah, so Metterbee. Soaring Metterbee. Sendvin. Okay, you want to look for Sendvin. And you're going to have to go get Sizzling Cinder Pollen. This is going to be found over next to the meadery. So Cinder Pollen is going to be over, sorry, pulling up my map. Over here. There's a bunch of bees, like right to the north over here and around the little water, all this area. Just go fight those bees, collect the Cinder Pollen, and then go find, what was his name? I'll have to look his name again. Oh yeah, there it is. Sendvin. Cendvin. I have no idea where he is. But he's probably over next to the meadery if I had to guess.
Goods for outlanders.
Let's see. Yeah, I want to find, I do want to find here really quick. Where are the Dark Moon decks? What if I just search deck? Hold on. Deck. Okay. Oh, here we go. So Dark Moon, that's Radiance. I imagine it's going to be for healing. Damaging spells and abilities have a chance to ignite your target with Radiant Focus for 15 seconds after dealing blah, blah, blah damage. Okay. So Radiance. Well, what? How is it? Let's see. Hold on. So it's Dark Moon deck. Dark Moon deck. Okay. And then we got the item levels just over on the side here. Vivacity, your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to grant Vivacity, increasing secondary stats by 805, speed or avoidance by 91. Based on the school it was activated from. Symbiosis, every 10 seconds in combat, take 1% of your maximum health as nature damage and gain a stack of Symbiosis, granting 251 versatility for 20 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Oh, okay, I see. You just listed all of them. Radiance is best, I believe. Okay, well, let me look at Radiance again. I just assumed it was healing because... okay, your damaging spell's ability have the chance to ignite your target with Radiant Focus for 15 seconds, dealing them in 20... Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I'm now actually processing what it says. That is pretty good. And it's at 11,000. I actually have enough for that. Let's grab one of those. Actually, Rezik, I tell you what, I'll just buy one off of you if you have it. You might as well get the gold for this. If you have one, I'll just buy it from you for the same price it's posted here. But your call. I'll give you 10 seconds to respond, and then I will just buy it from this random dude. Rain is INR. Actually, maybe I can find your posting on here. You don't have that one? Okay, cool. Price 577. Oh, you said, well, I already spent it. It's fine. What is gold? Gold is something I never have. Yeah, where's the mailbox? Oh, there is a mailbox right here, right behind me. Wow, okay, I have a bunch of stuff. This is all the garbage that I didn't pick up. Oh, flight stones? Who cares about those anymore? That's fine. Okay, so now let's see what we're at. Let's see. So I'm just going to upgrade my lowest one. Ooh, critical strike. I like critical strike. Oh, but I love summoning the dude. Yeah. There we go. And now we're at 549. So we're still pretty short when it comes to getting into heroics. Because heroics, you got to be item level 551. So actually not too far away. Just got a couple more item levels to get. I'm just going to be jamming some more follower dungeons. Because they give the same quality gear as normals. Let's see. Very good for right now, but I'm stingy and I have 1 million gold. Didn't even buy it. Yeah, fair enough, Rezik. I get that. I guess it all depends if you're trying to rush. Are you doing dungeons right now? Are you doing dungeons or are you chilling? Because I'm down to do random dungeons if we're queuing together. Follower dungeons do get us in there faster, though. We don't have to wait on a queue or anything. Something I tried this morning was queuing for a random dungeon while in a follower dungeon. I wish it worked because it gives something for DPS players to do while they're waiting for their queue to pop. But alas. I can run a couple if you want to get... hold on. YouTube is blocking you. I'm going to get eye level up. I tell you what, Rezik, I know you're ready for heroics, so no pressure if you just want to do your heroics. If normals, we can do follower, then heroic. Yeah, that sounds good. You said you're Farron in the... Where is my guild tab? Okay. There you go. Invite. All right, welcome, Farron. And then, let's see. Let me change my Speckaroo over to... Oh, I got Mythic Plus on. Do I? Do I have my Mythic Plus one on? Yeah, there we go. Wait, did I say... It said I will permanently lose my specialization. No. Where's my outdoor one? I still have my outdoor one. No, I don't want to change back to it, though. Stop doing this to me. Mythic Plus. Let's go back to that. And I need to put my implosive trap on something way better than what I got it on. There we go. Yay. So I got my ice. Okay, cool. Ooh, what's that? Oh, cool. Is that the daily? Yeah, awesome. All right, let's do it. So we'll do Darkflame Cleft. Seen someone doing HCs this morning. We see, Michael, you said seen someone playing HCs this morning with the item level 551, by the way. Okay, yeah, Michael, I just saw that. So we got to get to 551 before we can jump into a follower dungeon. I mean, sorry, heroic dungeon. Nope, random dungeon quest for Cleft. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and follower. And we're going to go to Cleft, Darkflame Cleft. Watch how badass these followers are. Like, I'm telling you, they just, they blow shit up. It is nice having a queue available for DPS where we don't have to sit around and wait for 10 years. Everyone get your buffs on. All right, and I like it when they just go do the shit because they know the exact route. I'm still learning the way around. Wild Wallop. So that ability is going to do... just knock everybody back, I guess. Overpowering Roar? What does that do? Wow. I'm trying to learn the special abilities that are like important for later on when it's actually going to matter. So it looked like he did an AoE knockback. These guys obviously have a cast there. Easy enough. Oh, I need to take this out of my bags. There's a cursed treasure item. It's like a pickaxe that will change your character into a cursed dwarf every so often. Just randomly because it's in your bag. It's kind of a cool mechanic because we've never had like an item do something just because it's in your bag before. Boop. Oh, I don't even think my kill shot reached him in time. You see, the tank is like faking us out. He's making us think that he's going to oh, implosive trap. I love implosive trap. It's a fun little thing. He makes it look like he's going to skip this pack, but he always just like walks up to that post and then hard left and grabs the dudes. Wild Wallop. Oh, I just realized he actually knocks back his like party members too, or like the other mobs around him. So Wild Wallop just blows everything back. I wonder if we can use that later for interrupting like casters like on his team or something. Gotta be a mechanic to it or something. Set them to go ahead. Yeah, that's what I did there. Because it's just so much better when they know exactly where they're going. Oh, you're going to pump the boss? I'm ready to see it. Old Waxbeard.
Fight, Waxbeard? Fight with stupid. Weaklings,
Oh. So I remember you were saying this yesterday. All right, dude, you are pumping, man. You really are pumping. Oh, I don't have my hero. I'll give you a little bit extra just to get you pumpy more. I just realized I don't have my primal rage in the right spot.
Stupid weaklings.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, look at you. That's awesome, man. Oh, there's primal rage. Okay, no, I had it in the right spot. I'm a dingus.
Nobody so mean.
850k DPS. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so you've really mastered the rotation. Are you still doing arcane or are you doing fire? Because I thought I saw fire there, unless I was just hallucinating. My AoE is subpar. Gotcha. I love that spell he does, though. There's a spell that the mole guy does. It's called Nasty Nibble. Still arcane. Okay, I have Dragon's Breath is what you saw. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Do you know if there's a safe way down here? Like, or do you just take the damage from falling? It seems like there's a couple, I mean, like, of course we could slow fall and I could disengage at the bottom, but normally there's an interactable around here somewhere. There's like a couple times in dungeons where it's just like, you just flop down. Just take damage. Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. You're good. I still love those candle guys. They're so cool looking. They might be the coolest looking mob, in my opinion, that they came out with in this expansion. Like just a giant melted wax golem. Such a cool idea. Look at all the twinklies. The twinkle setting on the golems is insane, dude. Like, look at how big that is. That seems unintentional. All right, well, it looks like the follower tank is taking the scenic route. Just didn't like these guys over here for whatever reason. They have an ability called Bonk. I love that. Let's see.
Fire bat, melts wax, hurts cobalt.
Just blazing fiends. Oh, there's a giant fire element on the middle, I think, that we have to fight. I'll hold cooldowns for that stuff. I'm gonna gather up all of these guys, though. I have full confidence that we can kill them all at the same time. Explosive flame. Gotcha. So it's like each one of these where you're killing is shooting a little flame over the candle to light them all up, and then the candle comes out. The big dude comes out.
Darkness.
Let there be darkness, he says. Oop, got a little lag spike there. Oops. Oops. Oh man. I'm bathing in the fire. Oh, I didn't do my Call of the Wild. Yeah, dude, Farron, your boss damage is incredible. Almost got stuck in the ash. Yeah, that's really cool. What is your item level? $556. Nice, very nice. Did you get that through world quests, or did you do it like a bunch of normals? There's our not final boss. This is the second to last boss. Bunch of normals and tour of the guild. Oh, cool, cool.
This is it. Court of Candle King. Teach him a lesson.
All right, so let's teach him a lesson. Now that seems nasty. And that looked like it was a an armored spell, right? So you can't like even interrupt that cone, like burning hands ability that the little ding dong right here did. Was it Suit Snout? Yeah, Suit Snout. Yeah, look at that. I bet that's nasty on Mythic. Easy to avoid though if you see it coming. This boss arena right here is so badass.
No take candle.
Like he's got a throne of wax behind him. Like that's so fucking cool. Oh, and I remember this. So this is the one where he shoots out. Oops, I didn't interrupt that. But there's a pickaxe he's gonna throw. Okay, and I have to get behind one of these, I think. Right? Yeah, exactly. So if you stand behind the statues when he's about to do his little pickaxe thing, like if he targets you, stand behind the statue and he just bombs the statue, and then it wrecks one of the, you
No
know,
more Candle King. The
towers that are
candle's
just like shooting out
free.
flame.
The darkness.
Oh, quest over here. Good call. Great call.
Darkness can time to flee. Flee to flee.
Yeah, I did. I saw this highlighted over here, and then I was thinking I wanted to click on it after, but nice, good call, man. Thanks. So this is the quest that we just you shared with me at the start. Hey, man, you're paying attention enough to grab that. Yeah, good call, good call. I love this system right through here. This is so unique. They haven't done something like this before yet, where you're like shoving a, you're pushing this, and then part of your team is like going to gather candles. like this, and then bringing it back to keep the torch lit. Like, that's so badass. Feels like Darkest Dungeon, if anybody's played that before, where it's got like the torch mechanic, where you just gotta like keep the torch lit so you can get through the dungeon. Here, I'm gonna put you in an ice trap and then grab this little thing. And it looks like once you pick up the candle, like you're in the light effect again, right? So you don't have the debuff once you get to the candle. So you gotta choose to risk it. Let's just AoE these guys down. Let's see. Ooh, swirlies. Swirlies. Tons of swirlies. Oh my god. And they just slurped out all of our flame, and now we're in 0. So I'm going to go ahead and abandon the fight. I'm going to grab the candle, pull this extra guy. It's fine. I'll put him in ice trap. I totally missed. It's okay. I'll light that up for the team. Let's get that guy too. It's just cool whenever they put something like system in here where it's like, it's something besides just kill the shit in front of you. It's like, we gotta deal with this while we're killing the shit. Like, I want them to do more stuff like that. And I love the fact that they did it with this dungeon. And maybe they've done it with more dungeons too. Like, I haven't played them all just yet. Oh, Alter Time? Yeah, Alter Time's badass. Now I have the darkness effect right now because we need more candles here. We're getting fucked, man. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Got us covered, got us covered. Candle! Boop. All right. Now, I'm gonna blow these guys back a little bit if I can. Is there another candle anywhere? There, I'm gonna get the other candle over here. And then toss it over here so we don't get fucked. I think we're gonna die here. No, let's keep the hope alive. Yeah, I think we can get through this. Ooh. Got a little gnarly there for a second, and I think just behind us, yeah, that's the finish line right there, but we're not going to have enough ratted wax. Rattle wax, rattle wax. I'm going to go get wax for us. Hunters are good at running, so I will grab that very fast. I'm coming. I wish I had cheetah. And oh, loot some. All right, that was not worth stopping for. Wow. Okay, so that gave 69 from one candle. I wonder if it gives you more based on how much is missing.
Quick, grab some dynamite and let's go.
Okay, dynamite. The first time through, I thought this was the boss fight because I recognized the name from over here on the right. But I think he keeps the damage we do to him for the following fight, if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of like there's a reason to throw dynamite. It's not like we're just wasting. Go! So this dynamite works a little bit differently than the way it does in Classic. In Classic, it's like, if I remember correctly, it's like, I can't remember. Don't you have to aim like where they are currently to hit them? Or he does keep the damage. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I like to see mechanics like that. But if you've ever thrown a bomb in Classic, it's wonky as hell. Oh, look at this. Okay, so Rezik, we do want to go over here to the right. If you haven't gotten this yet, there is a quest objective that's just to the right over here, like behind us. And it looks like there's more missing. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull up my map. So we got this one right behind us. I wonder if it'll show us where the next one is afterwards. Maybe it falls off the last boss or something. Okay, hold on. So behind us, there is a dude sleeping. He can keep sleeping. Oops, never mind. Yeah, here it is. If you see it, it's on this little table over here. Here, I'll show you after we kill Reaper. The corridor creeper. All right, got him. Got him. And then let's go ahead and pick up that little... What is it? It's a ruby or something. Yeah, it's a ruby. Now, was there any more? Because I thought there was more to the quest. Oh, it seems like it's behind us. You see it? Okay, I'm following you. Let's see. Down there, maybe? Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah. I think it's going to be down over... Oh, nice slow fall. Woo! All right, here we go. This little thing, and then... Is there another one? Or that might be the... Oh, okay, we have to get Knickknack's red candle. Where are the red candles? I guess those are just going to be random things we see on the ground. Normally they do a good job of just highlighting everything bright. Here? Okay. Oh, yeah, there's one. Okay, there we go. So yeah, those have probably been highlighted the whole time. I'm guessing probably just one of those at a time, right? Is it despawn? Ooh, I can get it too. Nice. They're lootable by both of us. Man, I'm just admiring the scenery here. This is a cool ass looking dungeon. Just looking behind us in case it's like hidden. Feel like we're looking for Brann experience all over again. Yeah, maybe up here with the boss platform. I'm gonna check here. You can move forward though if you're wanting to check over there. I feel like they like to put those things near bosses usually. Okay. Nothing. Not a thing over there. Ooh, what's this? Candle altar. Wandering flames. No idea what that did. Well, I don't think this will be a problem because we can just pick up a candle like this and then just walk around with it. You might want to grab one right there, Farron. There you go. Oh, there's a stick. Candlestick. 2. I love the animation of holding the... Let's go this way so we don't get all those dudes. Holding the candle above our heads. Like, it just looks really funny. Probably the boss room. Yeah, that's a good point. Oops. Here, I'm going to grab this candle and I'll light you up. There you go. Oh, I still have Cheetah on. That's why I'm so much faster than you. There you go. If you want to grab your candle over there. Oh, you know what we got to do? We're going to have to walk all the way through this entire, like, gauntlet section. That's so funny. They didn't think about backtracking in this dungeon at all. Right? There's no minecart. All right, off we go. And it's going to be dark. Oh, man. This is going to be something. We might be cooked. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is an issue. No! The light is dying. All right, let's see what this actually does. 90... Okay, Smothering Shadows. Damage and healing done reduced by 99%. But that's not an issue if we're not fighting anything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there is a big gap. But I think... Well, let's find out. Let's find out. I'm gonna laugh if we just have to redo the same dungeon again to get the quest finished. Listen to all those spooky sounds that's coming in now because it's all dark. quite unlucky. Yeah. But hey, man, Fenrir looks super cool right now with his like glowing tattoos and shit. He looks like a badass. Now where... Yeah, so this is the big gap you're talking about. Oh. The light just went on. That's nice. And I think that's the gap you were talking about, but... Oh. Here, can you give us... Well, I can get over there. Like, if you give me slow fall, I think I can deterrence over there. How are we going to get you over there, though? Okay, I have slow fall. All right, let's try. Yeah. All right. Now you. I don't know how to get you over here. You could try... Actually, you know what? I could just... Well, no. Shoot. What do we do? Can you try dying? Like, get yourself killed by these little mole rats down here and see if it reses you just before the boss. You know what I mean? Because you think about, like, in a normal situation, if you failed the boss encounter, they wouldn't respawn you behind the tracks. So, yeah, try zooming your way over here, but if you can't, just die to the mole rats. Yeah, too bad. Yeah, if you were a demon hunter, you could make that happen, but... I bet it'll res you up on this platform if I had to guess. Like at the previous boss, and then you can just walk over. Oh no! Shoot, the followers are trying to help you. Oh no. Oh no, the followers. Yeah, it sucks. Well, here, actually, I'm going to get them involved up here. Maybe they'll prioritize me up here, and you can get yourself killed to something else. Right? Because this is farther along. I'll toggle dungeon assistance. I'm trying to toggle them to get them to come up here with me. Oh. How did you get up? Did you find a way to get yourself killed? All right. Well, I'll call that mission success. Okay, yeah, it would be good to know. That was quite a kerfuffle. Is there a little rope down there or something? Ah, there it is. Okay, if you click that, does it teleport you up here or something? Wandering Flame. Boop. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, okay. Well, that's good for anyone else to know that, like, it's a very random case, very specific situation. But if you're backtracking for the red candles, there's those little Wandering Flame posts. Just take a look under, yeah, what we were just looking at, under that bridge right there. Oh, I'm getting eaten. Well, on the bright side, at least it didn't brick our run or anything. All right. Whoop. This is such a cool mechanic here. I love this stuff. Like the, you got to keep moving this candle around so he doesn't blow it out.
Darkness descends.
Okay, and then let's see. I'm gonna wait for him to do his mechanics so I can move the candle. Shadow Blast. Oh, and also you have to keep it. Hold on. I'm gonna light the candle. Boop. Oh, and then that's all right. So you can refill it. So it's like when he does his, he's like about to blow out the birthday candle. Just got to move that shit. And also keep it lit by grabbing these little things. So we'll go ahead and top it up really quick. And then Shadow Blast is going to fart on our candle. The light returns. Cool boss fight. I love that boss fight so much. It's going to be really fun when it's actually difficult. All right. And wait, hold on. We can't leave without that candle. There it is. Good call. Good call. Okay. Last candle right here. And now that should be... yeah, just a random... oh, we just get 23 gold for that. But I mean, we also get, I think, some rep, hopefully. Quite a hidden quest. Yeah, no, for real. You're collecting a lot of shit in there. Right, the quest completion. Absolutely. I don't think I got any upgrades there, so I think I'm still chilling at 549. So I still have 2 item levels, 2 average item levels to go up before... I'm going to take a quick glance just to see if there were any resets on the world quests. Just anything interesting, any goodies. Yeah, there's still this one, 571. But yeah, I already have a shoulder piece for that. So if anyone else is looking for a good shoulder piece, 571 shoulder piece over here in the Ringing Deeps. Really good one to grab. Yeah, I don't see anything but resonance crystals and a bunch of stuff I don't care about. Just resonance crystals. I have plenty of those already from delving my damn brain out yesterday. All right. Yeah, sounds good, man. Yeah, thanks for helping out. Yeah, I'm going to keep jamming these normals until I get the gear needed. But yeah, sounds good. I'll let you know, Rezik, when I'm moving into heroics. I'm going to check these quests around here really quick, but I really appreciate your help. Oh, also, thanks for sharing that quest, too. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so gear enchanting? Why do I have an enchanting quest over here? I'm not an enchanter. Rezik, I know you are. Yeah, you can let me know if you need any of these enchants, because if it's a quest reward, I can just give it to you. I'm not an enchanter. I don't really plan on going deep in enchanting with any of my characters, so if you need any of these, you can do the quest. Okay. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that later. I'll accept it now, but I'll do it later. Cool. The follower train shall continue. So I've done the Rookery, Stonevault. Now this one, the next one. Priory of the Sacred Flame. That's going to be a new one I haven't done just yet. Let's see. You just do it instantly. She gives you the stuff to do it. Oh, okay, cool. But do you have to have enchanting for it? Like you can do it without having enchanting at all? Wow. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I will definitely do that.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Belladar. But of late, the devotees have become secretive.
Should be in your bag already. That's really interesting. Okay. So, so I can like do it while I'm chilling right here. Permanently enchants a ring with the glimmer of Belladar, increasing haste by 130. Wait, did I get to choose my enchant?
Each of his lieutenants
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So I guess I might have picked like haste. I don't necessarily want that one. Oh, it's not bad. No. Oh, I didn't pick it. You get to choose after. Oh, okay. So that's the freebie. She's giving me the haste as a freebie, and then I turn it in and I get to choose another one. Ah, okay. But yeah, everyone, that's a good quest. Maybe I'll wait to complete it just so I can show people her location and everything. Mortal Strike. Okay, does she apply the Mortal Strike effect? Yes. Okay, so that's something to know about these guys. Arathi Footmen. Was it? No, it wasn't the Arathi Footman. One of these Arathi people, the chick, she did a Mortal Strike. I'm going to try to find her name out. But that's good to know. So in a myth... Oh, and there's a defend from... Yeah, that's pretty normal. Yeah, there we go. It is the Arathi Footman. If you get too many of those, they're each going to stack a Mortal Strike. Like it's a stacking Mortal Strike 10% each time on your tank. Which sounds pretty damn gnarly. So that's something good to know for Mythics. Okay, is this the Wandering Boss Man? Yeah, he looks like Wandering Boss Man. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Sharpshooter. Hey, I'm a sharpshooter. Oh, I thought the mage's name was Merlin. I was excited. It's like, that's awesome. So it looks like the defenders make a dome, like a defensive dome. Easy enough. And I bet you can stun him out of that, because it's not a channeled spell, it's a armored channeled spell. Yeah, there we go. So I can, hold on, intimidate. Yeah, I can intimidate him out of that. So you can just stun him off of that. This is going to be an AoE guard, and it's going to make everybody take less damage inside of it, like right here inside that dome. On follower dungeons, though, it doesn't really block that much, it looks like. But I bet it's bad. Higher up. Ooh, is your cat tameable? Can I steal your cat? That's the real question here. Not in line of sight. I cannot steal your cat. I can bounce your cat with my implosion trap, though. So one of them slings a bunch of traps out. I bet that's the sharpshooter guy, because he seems to be kind of hunter-esque. No path available. Of course there's a path available. Okay, and I think I cleared... I don't think I need to clear all the platforms here. I should be able to pull the boss just back this way. I'm just guessing this guy's a boss. His name is Guard Captain Sully. Sullyman, anyway. No? That's not a boss. Too squishy. This would be the least interesting boss ever. Okay, so he screams, training grounds. There we go.
Your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Now the boss is coming out, I think. Do I have to touch the ball? No? Okay, no, he was just announcing that we're here. Another sergeant runs out here. Chainmail. Alright. Guard Captain Chainmail is down. Let's see. Okay, so she's up there. Looks like you can avoid a lot of this stuff. Like, you just don't have to go on any of the side areas. Now, can I avoid all these guys? Yeah, you don't have to fight hardly any of these guys. Okay, I'm going to combine these 2 packs. I'm going to try to, at least. Oh yeah, those are hard to combine because there's like these guys are ranged, so they just chill way back there. DK would have a fun time with this pull though, because you could just Scorpion's Grasp them all in. It's a War Lynx. Get him. Okay, let's see. Make a little loot. And then over here should be the boss, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's very obviously a boss from the giant, like the shining light pillar, like the Jesus lights above his head. Pot shot. See, that's the silhouette in action right there. So there's a setting for War Within where like I'm looking through leaves right now and I can see my character's silhouette, so I'm not losing track of him, which is really handy because a lot of times, even in dungeons, it's like there's weird shit going on with the camera. I feel like half the time you're fighting a battle with the camera in WoW anyway, and that really makes it nice to be able to see through it and still keep track of your character, especially when you're having to dodge stuff and everything while you're looking through stuff and clipping your camera in. I don't know. I think it's a really handy one. It's in options, and then I think it's in the graphics. Let's find it again together. Graphics, maybe interface, display. Oh yeah, okay. So here, outline mode. Oh, they have a search bar now. Let's use the search bar. So what if we do silhouette? Yeah, there you go. That's an easy way to find it. So just SIL, so like silhouette, and then it show silhouette when obscured. Okay, that's what you can turn on. I love the fact that there's a search bar there, by the way. They also put a search bar on this one, the spell book, which is so nice because now that they changed everything, it's hard to find where the hell everything is. Oh, are they fighting over here? No, they're just practicing. Very handy, right, Michael? So handy. I love it when they do just some quality of life stuff like that. Okay, so Battle Cry, we're going to interrupt that. I'm guessing it's going to be the same as Battle Shout. Pierce Armor, is that an effect he put on my tank? Hold on, let's see my tank. He has Pierce Armor, yep. So that's a bleeding damage that the tank took. And then the mage, Dulanon, is just shooting out swirlies. Okay, it does seem like you want to take out his followers first. That's priority. And then it does push him into like kind of an enraged mode where he gets a little bit more powerful. Also, too, you want to appreciate the fact that he is mounted up punching down at the tank instead of using his weapon. The lance is staying on his back, but he is punching my tank with his fists. That's kind of interesting. All right. What a dude. Okay, let's go up to the next platform.
Delcry was an Arathi hero. How could the Priory force him to turn against Hallowfall?
Yeah, I tried to pay attention to most of the story as I was leveling up, and I feel like I got most of it. I got a lot of the story, but I will say that getting to Hallowfall, I don't know what it was, but I just stopped paying attention for large parts of it. Like I understand the gist of Hallowfall. It's like the final breach, the final stand, the final wall, essentially, the defensive line between the rest of Dorne, the rest of, Khazalgar, and the Nerubians, right? And they're trying to keep them back and all the void creatures back by keeping the lamps lit. Hence, lamplighter, right? But who am I killing right now? Are these the... So it says Arathi? Like, I understood that the Arathi people were just in Hollowfall. But who's this other sect of Arathi people? Like, and what are they trying to do? Because I understand we have, like, the Lamplighters. We have the Cult of the Night, or the Night Callers, or whatever the hell they're called. And then now we have Arathi dudes. Generic Arathi dudes. Like, what do they want? Like, why am I fighting them right now, I guess, is majorly my question. Maybe in the dungeon here we'll find out, but... Because my understanding is the Arathi people were, like, kind of an offshoot, or a part of... Like, Arathi was the populace, and then Lamplighters were a faction within that populace. That was my understanding. But again, something about the Arathi storyline, or the Hollowfall storyline, just kind of, you know, made me stop paying attention. Now, Ringing Deeps, though, I was laser focused on that. I was loving that. Super fun. Or super interesting, I should say. I guess that's the benefit of if you play through it multiple times, maybe you can pick up on other things you might have missed.
Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty.
He said, I'm doing the Ringing Deeps now. Did I do all the quests? No, oops. Okay, we're getting a heavy spike here. All right, we made it. We made it. We're living. What I did is, and I'm taking a lot of damage, is that I skipped all of the side quests, and I just did the main quests all the way through. On the Ringing Deeps and all zones. Like, I didn't do any side quests, like absolutely zero. Which I do recommend doing if you're wanting to get your renown up. It's like a good amount of renown for doing those. But no, I just did the main story quest all the way through. Let's see, and then Hollowfall looks nice. It's just a place to fly around. Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. Yeah, no, I think it's probably the prettiest. Oh, he's using the flail. Yeah, we don't see enough flails in WoW, but yeah, flail, that's awesome. I think we saw the first flail put in the trading post, like the flaming flail that came out in the first launch of the trading post. But yeah, it's such a crusader-like item. It's great to see it. Also, too, I love these guys' armor style. I want to collect all of it. Like just the pauldrons, like the shoulder pieces, the decapitator guard, like just really cool. And then look at that shield that has a torch on top. Really badass.
By the Emperor's will.
But yeah, no, you're right, Michael. The flying around Hollowfall, I think it is the prettiest zone in all of the expansion period. Ooh, the door shut. Oh, he does the Diablo. He's like a Diablo paladin with the spinning hammers. I guess WoW paladins do it now too, but the paladin Diablo did it first. Oops, hold on. I'll read that in just a second. I want to see his abilities. So he's going to slap down a spot. Oh, he teleported me over here. Interesting. Okay, so he does the spinny hammers. He teleports me to another location, and he'll pick a spot that the hammers will radiate out from. And he'll also mark us all and slow us and make us have to move out of a section before it explodes. And we take radiant damage over time if we fail that mechanic.
Of course you fool.
Yeah, okay. I think yeah, we'll be fine. Wait, did my pet die? Where's my pet? Oh, my pet got locked out in the front door. Okay.
My first
Oh, nice. Is that finally an upgrade? No, it's just I'm just changing color of my bracers. My bracers are turning blue
Mordray
now.
has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why?
Okay, let's see. Haste mastery.
She has always preached of
I'm gonna put them on
the
because they're
strength of the
blue,
Emperor's
but I think
will.
what I had was actually a little bit better.
Turn
Because I want
against
lots of
us
critical
is
strikes.
madness.
Let's see. Rezik, you said I only need Ashkahet and Ringing Deeps left, so I have to do Hallfall or Isle of Dorn. Oh, nice, man. So you're working through those side quests. That is a good idea for getting some renown. Oh, we're gonna go fight. Lady. Okay, this will be a big group of dudes to fight. Let's implosion trap them. Yeah, it's feeling a little bit clunky for me. I feel like this server's some. Oh man, ooh, look at that tank. My tank just got owned. Now I'm getting owned. That's a nasty pool over there. So they do put down like looks like consecrated ground, but their consecrate is like hella good. So much fucking better than the damage that our paladin's consecrate does. Yeah, that is going to be one nasty ass pull on higher difficulties. Okay. It makes sense though. It's the last pull of the dungeon, I think. Now we, wow, look at this. This is a cool entrance. So you crack open that door, immediately you're hit with this staircase going up with that just like rug coming down, which by the way, it looks phenomenal. It has like the kind of creases and crinkles in the rug there, makes it look very 3D. Yeah. Nice job, Blizzard. It always, oh, and this door right here, this door looks so cool. Yeah, this really gives me like Cathedral of Light vibes from Diablo 4. Crack it open. And, oh, it's not the last pull. I thought that was the last pull at the start of this room right here. Go. Got him. Okay, Risen Mage. So they have undead dudes up here. That's kind of weird for like a group of paladins. That doesn't seem very paladin-like. Aren't they like on a warpath against undead creatures and stuff? Isn't that like the normal undead or the normal paladin thing? Michael, you said, going to eat my lunch and whack you on full screen for a bit. Sounds good, Michael. Sounds good. Thanks for tuning in, man. And enjoy your lunch. Eat something tasty.
It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Arathi lack. With an army of the
Belladar.
risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazalgar, and subjugate the world.
Oh, damn. That's some good voice acting. I like that.
Such heresy. They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than
Exactly. See, Sister Edna, I'm agreeing with you. It's weird to see animated dead in a paladin place, because it's like not their paladins don't really normally do that kind of stuff. Kind of necromancer-y stuff. So, okay, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. Maybe that's why we don't like these guys. Oof. Okay, and I pulled like basically the entire room. So it looks like there's definitely stuff you want to interrupt from the casters. There's like some fireballs that they're going to be hurling out. That's a dead footman. Oh, and the footman I didn't catch if he did the Mortal Strike. I don't think he does. I'm taking a look at my... Yeah, the tank doesn't have... I'm going to move my healing out of the way, or my damage out of the way. Doesn't look like he had any Mortal Strike effect, so
Beledar's sacred flame
the undead footmen don't Mortal Strike. Are they going to make me clear the whole room, or can I just go grab... But depending on her mechanics, I might regret that, but we'll find out. Might as well start finding the skips now. Risen footman. Okay. Got him. I like the little burst of light they do when you kill them. It reminds me of the, I think the light forged Draenei are kind of like that too. All right, now can I fight you up here, or do I have to fight you? Yeah, it looks like she has her little arena up here. All right, let's see what she does. Holy Smite, interrupt. We all know what Holy Smite does. So it's just as many interrupts as you can get in. Oh. Did I pull? Okay, so I think these guys are standing on the right side. You will pull them. Ooh, okay. And it looks like there's a little bit of a pursuing light thing. So just run away from the giant beam. Interrupt the Holy Smites when you can. Might be like a rotating interrupt queue. Have each of your players that have interrupts do it one at a time. Inner Fire is unstoppable. Purify is going to do what?
Burn by sacred flame.
Did she heal herself a little bit, I guess? Oops, I just layered my counter shot with someone else. Okay, and then she jumps up into the upper platform. Now, we gotta get up here and stop her from doing this. She puts on a shield and then channels Embrace the Light, which looks like it's just doing damage. It's basically just like a Holy Nova over and over again. Doesn't look like she's healing at all, but I imagine you gotta break the shield and then you can interrupt it. Gotcha. So you break the shield, then you can interrupt the cast. Okay, and I'm just gonna blow cooldowns on her. So I think like probably what you want to do is make sure you have some good nasty cooldowns for hitting her shield. Make sure you can break the shield and then interrupt her ability.
Empire will see you burn.
That's a cool fight. That's a really cool fight. I like that a lot.
It is done. These zealots no
See,
longer
Flayleon,
steal our
welcome
fate
back, by the way, man.
destruction.
You said main quest got me to 76. I then had to do side quests and dungeons. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Flayleon, what I did is that I completed the main story quest. It got me to 76, 77, somewhere in there. And then I went around and grabbed all of the delving quests and just did a grand tour of all the delves. I'm going to exit this group. And then you get the completion bonus of doing the delves, and you get all the normal rewards you get from the delve. And then also you can turn in that quest, which is going to give you another, for me, it was like 20,000 experience per each one of those that I turned in. And there was a lot of them. I think there was 9 of them in total. Not every delve has a Delver's call quest, but ooh, I want this. When can we get the Delver's dirigible? Does anyone know? Has anyone gotten their Delver's dirigible yet? It might not be until the expansion releases, but they're showing off, it looks like, a couple different of the skins you get. You get like the Zeppelin one. Also, you get the Dark Zeppelin skin if you complete like the most difficult delve. And then I think this is the one we start with, where it's just like a little, dirigible with a... Oh, you got it last night? Where do you get it, Sublime? Welcome in, by the way. Where do you get that? The little dirigible thing. Super curious. Because I thought they were locking that shit up tight until, the actual season releases. It was in Dornegal, near Brann, I think. Okay. Well, we are right next to Brann. Let's get that dirigible. So, hi, Brann.
Find me wherever the action is.
Thanks, Brann. Nothing for him to give me there. Let's talk to Reno.
Orders, Commander.
Will do.
See you around.
Let's talk to Murglesworth. See you later. Okay, so those guys are going to lock up their inventory. We can't interact with them just yet because the season hasn't started yet. And I guess that's when we can buy all these goodies. You see you have the candle hat. You have Reno's hat. The Nerubian back piece. A really cool looking headpiece over there. This looks like a skinwalker looking thing. Oh no, it's a one of those sunless Murloc characters skulls. And then of course the fungal hat that kind of looks like a ball cap, or not ball cap. What's it called? Bowler cap? Newsboy cap. You know what I'm talking about, where it's got the rim and then kind of like the top of it kind of billows over the actual flap of the rim. Okay, the quest is called Ship It. All right, let me see. Let me see, Sublime. Do I have Ship It? First, let's look there. Ship. Nope. And then, let's see, Crossroads Plaza, Scandalous, Concerned Friend, Sacred Connection, Rambleshire. Huh. Where is Ship It? Unless it's just not appearing on my list. Hold on. I'm going to laugh if I already have the dirigible and I just didn't even realize it. Delver's dirigible. No, I don't have it. Yeah, quest is Ship It in the Isle of Dorn. So maybe it's not in Dornegal. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, but that's Dark Moon. That's like something completely different. Okay, Sublime, you said not sure what the pre-quest was. Some of the quests are also, let's see, in the ALZ. Some of the quests out there in the ALZ are hard. Okay. Gotcha. I'm just going to hover over everything up here. Is it in Isle of Dornegal? Ship It. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Okay, I do remember there was a ton of quests sitting on the Renown vendor inside of the capital here. Like this Capitol building. I remember there's a long list of quests that this guy had for me that I just ignored all of it.
My directive is to
and none of them say Ship It. Darn. Let me see. Oh, it's just collecting stuff. Okay, so I'll go ahead and grab my resonance crystals.
And peruse my inventory again.
Earth encrusted gem, which is going to be... Okay. Oh, okay, so I can use this to trade somebody with. I'll keep that in mind.
My directive has been...
And then carved crests. Nice. Got 15 Harbinger crests. I'm not going to use any of those for the record until we're closer to actual competitive content. What does that take? Resonance crystals? I don't really care about that cape. Okay, Rezik, you said, oh, in Ashkahet. Okay. I get it. Yeah. No, Ashkahet's a weird one. There's also those mini, like, small factions in Ashkahet that I'm a little bit curious about. Does that one look cool? That one doesn't. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just not that big on capes. Most of the time I hide my cape anyway, because I just don't like it flapping behind me. Rambleshire, Secret Connection. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, I'll have to just wait and see about where the dirigible is. But, I mean, I've done all the delving related quests, unless I have something that I've missed. Yeah, no, I've done all delve stuff. I have no idea. I don't know why I can't get the dirigible. Yeah, Rezik, you said 10 profession knowledge when you get friendly there. That's, yeah, that's totally true. That's a good one to reach for. Oh, and are you saying the mini factions you have in Ashkahet, those also have profession knowledge? I didn't realize that. That's a good thing to know. I haven't really messed at all with Ashkahet stuff down there, but you also have like the Kedge farming and all that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and keep plowing through. these dungeons. Let's go. Yeah, that's really interesting. So, okay, if each one of those, yes, and they aren't vendors now, but once you get enough, there's another town. Okay. Oh. Ooh, I might want to go progress some Ashkahet stuff then. That sounds pretty important. If there's another town you gain access to, I might want to do that. Okay, I'll do this first. I was tempted just to full sail, just go for that, because that sounds... If there's another hub that I don't have access to until I do stuff, then I better go do this stuff. Yeah, Rezik? Okay. I might do that. That sounds... Well, I'm going to be behind on quests. You're going to be way ahead of me. I won't make you go back in time to, you know, do the same quests I got to do. I'll let you keep going, but I think I'm going to jump over to do that immediately upon finishing this. Let's see. Do you have the quest Bountiful Delves? Now, Sublime, I did... Did I get one called Bountiful Delves? Hold on. Bountiful... Where do you get that one? Where do you get the Bountiful Delves quest? Because I did all of my Delver's calls. I did all of my Delves. Like the generic Delve missions. But yeah, let me know where that is, Sublime, and I'll go check that out. That might be, maybe that's what I need to do first. And then Rezik, you said it's like you've already been there, but they aren't friendly until you do rap. Yeah, that makes sense. And he said Ring Deeps. Oh, you just started. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Well, yeah, Rezik, I'll head on down there. That sounds good. And then that was from Brann. It requires you to do a special assignment. Which brand though? Because there's like 1,000 brands. You know what I mean? There's like a brand in each one of the city capitals. Here. Okay, I can get my dirigible later. I'm gonna look it up first, figure out how to do it, and then yeah, I'll just do the dirigible at a later date. But you've given me some good things to look for, though, Sublime. I'll have to figure out which brand gives me that quest. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave this dungeon, and I'll head it down there. Rezik, if you're doing it too, I'll just go ahead and join you down there. Hopefully I don't get too distracted with, like, rare spawns and shit. But, I mean, we got reset coming up in 43 minutes, so we can try to get as much in as we can before the reset goes through.
Work cycle.
Oh, thanks for the sub there, Rory. Yeah, welcome in. Let's go to... Wait, Ashkahet. That's where I was headed. Fly down the hole. Say I'll toss an invite out to you. Hold on. I'm trying to steer and invite at the same time. It is a great challenge. Okay, let's go straight down and then open up Le Guild. Oops, that's not the right direction. Oh, you're getting pounded by something. Now it shows me you are phased, but we'll see. Once I get to Ashkahet, it might like that might change. It might be because you're in Ashkahet that it's giving me that fuss. Let's see. Ashkahet is going to be... Can I get there directly from here? Can I just go all the way south and then just go in this little hole here? It certainly looks like it. Damn, that is deep! Yeah, Michael, I know. Yeah, we are going deep into the ground with that,
Someone didn't get
with that hole there. And then, like, we go down even further when we get to, like, Ashkahet. Oh, Rampaging Blight. I'll grab him later. Yeah, it looks like the phase thing went away. I'm gonna go ahead and do the mini map again. I like this better than... Okay, so is this... Yeah, there we go. Now we're going even deeper. And I'm going to grab this little ball. Weep. This slipstream thing here, like if you go through that, it just gives you... it recharges all of your, you know, dragon energy. And just like you can keep shooting up. Oops. And it gives you like momentum, like you keep the max speed the whole way up. So it's a nice, easy way to get up and down. All right, now I'm looking for your little blue dot. Oh, there you are. You're behind me. Oh, you should go catch me there. Yep. Let's see, I'll meet you right at the entrance. Okay, so we're looking for quests, right? So we just want to collect everything. Why don't we do you just want to start at the top here? Does that make sense? Or are there special quests we should do first? I know, at this point, we're so deep down in Dornegal. Let's start in town. Okay. I will meet you at the town then. There is like this little important quest. I have to do something for that. I haven't figured it out quite yet. I just like accepted it and ran away. Okay. Dealer of information.
Only the finest for you.
Oh, I just had to buy this little thing? Okay. Well, that's easy enough. I am doing that important quest really quick. It's called important quest because it's purple, I guess.
Quickly,
Just to make sure that I'm on the same page as you. Okay, there we go. It was just teaching me that I can buy things with Kedge, I think. All right, now you said you did the top stuff. Okay. Let me try to find you. I have lost you. Oh, that town. Sorry. Okay, not Weaver's Lair. You're over in City of Threads. Okay, I'm coming. So you did all this stuff, and now you're looking to do all this stuff. Oh, cool. Okay, so you said what you read is that eventually you'll have a bunch of vendors and quests and stuff all around this area. Once we, you know, increase the, okay, they only have 2 quest lines. Okay. Oh, you only did the very north 2 quest lines. Okay, so what's our next one? Are we looking at Loss of Limb? Do you have that one available? I'll jump over there. Howie. Where is... There's a quest giver in here somewhere. Is he below? Yeah, he's below. Okay, so we're talking to Mr. Sunflower. Okay, he's got a therapy session. What do you need from me?
State your purpose.
I'm just here to talk.
For Azkahet.
His act, no, get away. It's alright. We're here to help.
By the Queen.
That's so funny. I just figured all Nerubians were bad guys. Okay. What did they do to me? Yeah, you're all small now. What is going on? That was unexpected. How do I help? I just step on you. That's all I can do. I guess I gotta do the same thing. Wait, okay, so we have to make ourselves small and then comfort him. So we're less intimidating. There you go. That's okay. That's the greater plan. Make yourself tiny and then come talk to him. And now he's probably going to eat us. Okay, no. Oh, that's funny. kind of wish we could stay like this. Oh, speak with Visi. Okay, he ran away. We got to go catch up to him. Oh, okay. As soon as you leave, you get big again. Oh, that's funny. I was hoping it would make it stay small. All right, now let's talk again, buddy. Tell us what's going on. Oh, and ready for turn in. Done. Okay, kill the Ascended Nerubian who is torturing Viazi. Accept. Okay, quest. Over here. And, okay, we gotta kill a dude. There will be a dude, and we gotta kill that dude. Still respawning. Here, I'll get some fun stuff laid up for him. This is a cool little workshop here. Are these like tailors? Are they like spinning, like making things out of spider silk? Oh, look at that. Those are like silk maggots or whatever. What do they call them? Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I guess Nerubians would be a pretty good tailors, I imagine. Actually, I remember one of the Nerubians is a tailoring trainer around here. All right, well, that is that. Easy enough. And then back we go. Down here. Whoops. Where is it? Over there. Over there. Bah. There we go. And then we're getting some kedge. You have any tips on kedge, by the way? Anyone just found a really good way to spend that? Something important you can buy with that? Okay, so that one's done. Let's find the next one. That's the only quest I'm seeing, by the way. Oh, you said, so that's what you spend on the vendors in here. Yeah. Is there any, like, have you found any, like, good things to spend it on? Like, what's, any player power pieces or, mounts or something cool? I saw profession-related stuff you can buy with it. Oh, the 10 knowledge for the professions? Yeah, that's true. You mentioned that, too. Yeah, that's a good tip on that one. There's mining supplies over there I gotta get at some point, but I can do that later. Your main reason for wanting to do this area? Yeah. Now, I don't know about you, but that's the only quest I have in this town. Yeah, stuff in other zones. Okay, so this town is completed. You said you did all the northern ones up here. So did you do Tool of Attunement, the Voice of the People, Searching for the Web? Searching the Web. Let's see. You said, well, I guess we just grab stuff in the other zones. Go north to search the web. Pretty gross. Okay, now let's see. We'll just head north a little bit. I think I might have to catch up to you, though, because I haven't done any of these quests up here. Like this one right here. Somewhere down here. Right? Is there a quest down here? These don't look friendly, but I do see a node. Just might as well mine while you're there. And then, let me see. I'm gonna look up here. Where is that damn quest? Oh, it's over here, maybe? It shows all these. I don't know where they are. Right here. If you come to where I'm at, it's just on the platform here. It's weird because like when you open up the city map, you don't see it, but when you zoom out, then it shows it like right there. Okay, so searching the web. Okay, we gotta locate her husband. What is her husband doing? Okay. Oops. I think I triggered the, okay. Alright, we found him.
Sent you.
Okay, so he just doesn't know where to go. I'm showing him where his house is. Like, does he have amnesia? Like, what's wrong with this guy? Okay, so I gotta show him the way home. Follow me. Once you give the signal, okay. Really? This is what I gotta do for you? Oh my god. Why were we ever afraid of the Nerubians? They can't even find their own houses. And you have to guide them step by step down the road. How is this a quest? Shit, I gotta remember where his wife was. Where the hell was his wife? Okay, over there, over there. We're going the wrong way. No, no, no. We gotta stay away from the bazaar guards. Yeah, I'm with you, Farron. This is a little ridiculous. Okay. Literally, oh my god, he can't see me. He can't see the thumbs up. So he's like, I don't know. I don't know if I can handle those steps. Alright, we gotta wait for the bazaar guard to walk by. Is he coming this way? Of course you are. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna give you the thumbs up to come back this. Actually, hold on. The bazaar guard doesn't care about him. The bazaar guard just cares about me. I can leave him in the bazaar guard's sight. There is a tailoring vendor over there. Oh, you can already buy it. Yeah, so I guess this would be more just like scaling Renown, just to unlock the other stuff, so. But if you can already, you just don't have enough kedge. So yeah, we'll have to buy, or just do quests for kedge. Watch out, this this guard over here is being a dickhead. Also, make sure he can see you give him the thumbs up, or else he's not going to come to you. This is the dumbest quest I've ever done. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get you home to your wife. Okay, his wife is just over here. Come on. See, Blizzard was like, oh, you're complaining about our escort quests? Well, let's make our escort quests even more escorty. Now you gotta tell them each step is safe. No! Don't do it! Oh, shoot. You know what? Let's just kill this guy. Like, why do I care? Why do I want to avoid killing this guy? There you go. Now nobody knows. Oop. Oh, because we get more guys to kill. Ooh, they're elites, though. Doesn't matter, though? Oh, it doesn't matter. Ooh, the Eradicators are marking you for ejection from the city. No, I'm just trying to get this guy back to his damn wife, dude. Don't make me start this quest over. Oh. Man, that's fucking tragic. That's fucking tragic. They literally chuck you out the door. I love it. Oh man, I love it. Did you not get ejected? Oh, how do I break out of this? You have to go all the way back. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. Sorry, Rezik. I think I'm gonna go back to deal with the dungeons. I'm not going to be guiding the guy through. Yeah. I mean, especially since you already are able to buy the stuff you want, so it sounds like you'll be good to go. Yeah, you don't blame me. All right, I was gonna say, yeah, it's I'm not taking spiders back to their wives. That's just not something I signed up for. We're getting closer to reset, so I want to try to get a couple more runs in to try to get enough item levels, so next time I can just jump right in and do the do heroics. But good luck on your Kedge farm. Make sure those spiders find their wives, man. Oh, okay, I heard this one's cool. Yeah, I heard this one's awesome. The meadery. I haven't done it just yet.
Or are you looking for something a little harder? Show him what we got on tap, Eldryer.
Oh, there's a quest right here too. I wonder, do you have gear? No.
No directive needed.
Oh, this is cool. This reminds me of Storm Stout Brewery. I'm gonna pull the guys out here. Also kind of reminds me of the Grim Stout, you know, yeah, like the tavern in Blackrock Depths. Kind of cool. You have like all the patrons all around. The only thing is my Beast Cleave is going to get me in trouble in here because, yeah. So Volatile Keg is just a swirly. And the Hired Muscle does Volatile Keg, so he's just like chucking kegs at you, like Gragas from League. He's gonna throw chairs at you, and that just looks like a projectile I can't really avoid. There's no swirly for it. Yeah, Rezik, I think you were telling me the other day that this is a really cool one. I'm excited for it though. Like, my favorite one from Mists of Pandaria was the Storm Stout Brewery. Like, it was just the coolest dungeon. And this really makes me feel that way, because like Storm Stout Brewery was also like a, well, yeah, it was a brewery. Yep. They had elementals there, which is pretty cool. Like, elementals that were made of ale. Let's see. Okay, Chef Chewy, is he the... Okay, no, it looks like Brewmaster Aldir is gonna be the boss. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull all these patrons. They don't really seem that threatening. Yeah, they just have the Volatile Keg, which he just did a keg smash where he just like threw it into the ground and did a cone attack. I'm talking about the Hired Muscle guy. Boiling Flames, what is that going to do? Okay, so he just channels a spell at somebody. That's probably going to be gnarly. I'm on higher difficulties. Throw Chair is just he targets somebody and throws a chair at him. Just does like pretty decent damage. This Ring of Fire, I don't know what caused that one. See, Blizzard should have released like a mead, like a fire mead, Cinder Brew mead, like actual one, like at the same time as releasing expansion. I think that would have been pretty cool. They could make it like a spicy mead, you know what I mean? Like, it could be made with honey and some peppers. I think it'd be awesome. Okay, where's Chef Chewy going? So he has like a channeled attack where he just throws swirlies. And that looked like about it. It did look like he was bumping, like he was chest bumping back the tank as well. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the room. It feels like I'm just getting the impression that this guy's gonna need the room. Hired Muscle. Get that over here. Okay. Throw chair. See, you don't need to level a Earthen Dwarf, you just have to get the Cursed Pickaxe, then half the time you get to play as one. Grab handy notes if you're wanting to find the earthen pickaxe, by the way. Or the ruined, cursed pickaxe or whatever. I think it was in Ringing Deeps that I got it. Okay, there's only a couple of drunk guys left, but that's fine.
It's to be a bar fight then. Good.
To be a bar fight, he says. Okay, so he does an attack that shoots out Cinderbrew meat on the ground. And he targets a couple people and puts it right under them. Oh, and he does a Blazing Belch. So it's just a cone attack that's fire. Keg Smash is just going to kick somebody back, like a knockback for the tank. Man, happy hour. What does this do? Okay, so it is a good idea to clear the room. So you'll get rowdy patrons coming up. And that knockback can make you pull more stuff. Oh, thirsty patrons are like pounding the table. Do I fight them?
Where's my drink?
Oh, okay, can you get them drinks? You can get them drinks. That's what it is. Okay, so you go grab a drink from the bar. Okay. And then it's like same as the candles, where once you get close, I bet it's going to throw it at him. Okay, and now he's satisfied, and he's not throwing any more bullshit in the air. And once you satisfy everybody, then okay, you can fight the guy again. Okay, so in like a dungeon scenario, just everybody grabs a mug and just runs to a patron. Cool. That's really cool. I like that fight. That's badass. Really badass. That's super creative.
Are you here to help?
What does this look like?
My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Okay, so now...
Signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Baronbottom is BEO of this joint.
Alright. Interesting. I'm just listening to the dialogue over there.
Get my meadery back, Outlander.
So we're trying to retake the meadery. That is the main objective. Like story-wise, I get from this. Pretty simple, straightforward. Rejuvenating honey, that looks like it needs to be interrupted. It's obviously going to be some kind of mend or some kind of heal. Flavor Scientist is the one who does it. So interrupt on Flavor Scientists. And then Careless Hobgoblin, what abilities does he do? Anything? Reckless Delivery. Okay, he targets somebody, and it looks like when he dies, he explodes into brew drops. Fair enough. And then they just, when the brew drops die, they make circles of fire, like little fire puddles from the brewery. Okay. Okay, free samples is going to chuck down a little totem that you can kill. Rejuvenating honey, interrupt. I don't know what that little statue does though, the little like totem looking thing. Maybe just radiate damage, or does it just like hurl little droplets at you or something? Okay, more free samples. Let's see what happens to... Yeah. The followers are killing that too fast to really know what that little statue does. But I'm guessing, obviously, since they're prioritizing it, you gotta kill it. Okay, Careless Hobgoblin. This will be an interesting pull, because we're gonna have two of these guys dying, which is gonna make a lot... Oh, Reckless Delivery, we're actually gonna see what that does. So he marks somebody and charges them. You can move out of the way of it and make them hit the wall instead of you. Okay, so it's kind of like the Yeti charge from Trial of the Crusader. Long time back. And you're going to make a lot of pools in the ground from killing two of these guys back to back. Those just kiting back. Interesting. Okay. Loot. What is going on over here? So they're just like shooting boiling. Are they punishing their workers here? They're just like put boxes on their heads and they're making them run in circles. Interesting. Yeah, so far I love this dungeon. It's really cool. Ooh, shut down in 15 minutes. I bet we'll get through this in 15 minutes. I have a strong feeling we will get through this in 15 minutes or less. Okay, I'm just going to LOS over here so they'll come up.
Oh no, my stills! They bypassed the filters! It's running too hot! The mead will be
It's running too hot, he says.
Yeah, but there'll be more of it. More mead, more money.
So it sounds like that goblin that's talking right there. I think she took over the meadery.
Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion. She's ruining everything.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I hope that's a weapon we can get. It looks like he has like a stir stick for honey, you know? And it has like a honey droplet on the end of it. That's pretty cool. I like that weapon. And it looks like there's little bees flying around it too. Okay. We gotta get all those guys over there. Ooh, it's a race against time. We got 14 minutes until the servers are going down. I really want to finish this dungeon though. These little jetpack guys remind me of... These were in... oh man, I can't remember. I think that was a Battle for Azeroth dungeon. With like the goblins on jetpacks. Rejuvenating honey, they're healers apparently. Whoops. Hobgoblin, dude. Alright, and then just more little brew droplets. I have a feeling that that's going to be a part of the fight coming up. We're probably going to see a bunch of brew droplets. They seem to play a big part in the trash leading up to the boss here. They're channeling secret ingredient into the tanks. That's funny. What's the secret ingredient? Like, just fire? Loot. Oh, is that the boss over there? That looks like the boss. I'll go ahead and clear these guys out first, though. Okay. All right, let's go and get this boss done here. So Ippa.
An elemental made of mead? Oh, my Cinderbrew. Nerubians are one thing.
It's another like ale elemental. All right, let's see. But it's mead this time. Spouting Stout is going to... Okay, just make swirlies. It follows you, it looks like. And there are a lot of them. Okay, it looks like there's two kinds of swirlies. He's going to have 3 dudes. Okay, brew drops that try to return to him. You got to kill them before they reach there, but they're also going to make damaging pools. He gains a barrier for each one of the droplets that reach him. Anything else that you do? That seems about it. Okay, so he swirls. He says 2 types of swirlies. They do follow you. You just got to dodge them and then kill the droplets before they reach him again, or else he's going to get a barrier, which just slows you down. Not bad. And it looks like there's a little exit.
That meat elemental took months of R&D. You goody-goodies don't know who you're dealing with. You do any more damage, and I'll catch you out. You hear me?
All right, and then we're gonna have to kill a goblin over here, it looks like, and then I think we unlock the last boss. So now we got bees over here. I wonder if there's gonna be some mechanic with them. That's a big pull, man. And I just shot the bee in there, so... And it looks like the so shredding sting, like they're going to target somebody and just dart over to them. Looks like the person that they're darting towards, like, can't really evade it. It's just going to hit you. But just don't be in the way of it, like when they're going towards somebody, I guess. Like, I don't know how else you can really avoid that. Okay, the honey harvester. He seems like kind of a small mini boss guy. Let's see what he does. The Knoll's got a cool rework too. Oops, okay. Beeswax, which we will never know what that does. Looks like just an AoE damage ability thing that he does. And it's a small hallway, so it's kind of hard to avoid. I think Brezek, you said... Oh, okay, wait, you should see what happens after you escort the damn spider. Okay, yeah. He finally gets back to his wife, and now I'm curious. Now you got me wondering. Okay, we get B-let. Let's go ahead and pull this. Yeah, so I'm going to try to damage that guy slowly. I want to see what that AoE does. Okay, so it's just AoE honey damage. Honey damage. Just like fire damage or whatever. And then we're just squirting honey out everywhere. So he does swirlies, an AoE circle. Yeah, and you can't stop that AoE circle. It's armored. It's an armored spell. Alright, and then... Honey volley. I should have let that go through. I want to know what that does. Bees. Woo. Okay, he targets me. Okay, and my tank took it. So I think what you want to do with that, because he targets you, you can stand behind something. I just stood behind my tank. It seemed like he didn't take a ton of damage. There's nothing else to really stand behind, so. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of AoE from this. This is a honey volley, slowed by 70%, and then shredding sting. Okay, so I got charged, I think, by one or two of them, and then it puts a bleed on you. So my understanding is that if you get, so if somebody's being targeted. Ooh, what was that? Hot honeycomb. Finishing reagent. Add a dollop of this secret ingredient to increase the number of servings produced. Oh, for cooking. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay. Let's just pull this whole pack because server restarts coming really soon. Let's go fast.
They should be free gathering pollen in the forest.
Okay, and then there's just globs going everywhere.
Letting them be free range was too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier. Right, Bang?
Yeah, so they're liking spicy honey. It's like hot honey mead. That sounds so good. Let's see. I want to know... Ah, okay. Huh. I'm going to have to figure out what you're supposed to do with that. It seems like you're supposed to hide behind somebody, but I hid behind the healer there, and then that time it just knocked us both back. So, I don't know. I might just be spreading damage. Maybe it's better just to take the damage and it only goes to one person. Okay, so I'll stand behind my pet. Okay, my pet can tank it apparently. Right? Oh, no, it doesn't. So I guess you can aim it at your friend if you want him to die. But I'm not sure if it reduces the damage if it's not his actual target or not. Ooh, I bet that's a mount you can get. Actually, I know that's a mount you can get. That's the Cinder Bee that you can farm from the bees that are close to the entrance of this the dungeon. All right. Ooh, we got 4 minutes and 3 seconds. So I really want to get to the end of the dungeon if possible. It's gonna be down to the wire though. No time wasted. There's a lot of trash in this dungeon actually. It's a really cool dungeon though. I really have been enjoying it. Okay, honey marinade. So he's gonna summon some bees. Just AoE him down. There's gonna be something to do with these honey things. Okay. So he does a little flap. This tank does not give a fuck about this mechanic of moving out of the cinder though, or the cinder mead. Okay, I'll have to look and see those spells later. That didn't really make a whole lot of sense about what you're supposed to do with those little like the brew barrels.
Come back to the taps to use them.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that's some new pants. Let's look at, yeah, there we go. New leggings. Done.
Hey, you're really trying to be a bee in my bonnet, ain't you?
A bee in my bonnet. That's what she said. That's funny.
But I'm still boss, and this is still my manery.
All right, let's get in there fast. I want to fight this boss before 3 minutes expires. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just, we're going to ride up to the upper platform, I think. Ooh, I can't wait to get that mount. That thing's so cool.
Take out my bondman, my prototype, and my beekeeper. And now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo. I guess I'm gonna have to show you and your rock-headed friend who's boss.
Okay, and we're just jumping right into this because there's not a whole lot of time left before the server restart. And I think, just for anyone that didn't know that there is a server restart, it looks like it's going to be a couple hour downtime. Sometimes it goes, comes up faster though, so you can always check in to see. But nice thing is that I think after this, I might be geared up now to start doing heroics. Yeah, heroics are unlocked now, so coming later, like next time, we can just jump. Oop, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No time to be wasted. Go, go, go. I'm gonna primal rage this too. Oh. Oh, was I sated? Oh, I think in the last fight, the mage did time warp. Perfect timing. I finished working hours. Nice, Michael. There you go. That works out for you very well. Crash cannon. I bet you have to hide behind one of these barrels. When they explode, looks like you're going to get orbs going in all directions. This circle, what if I stand next to the barrels? Does it explode them for me? Looks like it might. Yeah. Okay, so I got to mark those to explode. That looks like an interesting fight. Yeah, I'm excited to see that in higher difficulties. It looks like there's a lot going on. Let's loot the shit out of this. There we go. Got 15 Valor Stones. Very nice. Love that dungeon, though. Love that dungeon. That is super, super cool.
She's gone.
All right, next up for me, I want to find the dirigible. I want to find wherever the hell that thing is. For some reason, I never got that quest. It's called Ship It. Probably on the downtime, I'll do some research on that. Figure out where the hell that thing is, where that quest is. He says, did you catch the name of those enemies? I think one was called, oh, I can't remember. Here, I can look at my combat log. Oops, oops, oops. Oh my gosh, why is it doing this to me? Oh my gosh, it's just going crazy. Oh, that's just my stuff. What happened to me is the question. Oh, my combat log's being all weird. I'm not gonna be able to see it before, yeah. I'll have to take a look. Oh, thanks for the follow there, KC Brann. Thank you for following over there on Twitch. Appreciate it. I'll have to check next time there to see what their names were. I totally missed what they were. But all right, everyone. So it looks like the server's down for a couple hours here. I'm going to work on a video at this point. So I'm going to jump over to do that. I'm making a video about Delvs, so you can keep an eye out for that. Also, just a couple of collectible stuff and things we should be doing right now in the no longer early access period. Now we're in the actual release of the game. So some cool stuff we can start diving into. And then once the reset goes through, I'll check out like the new stuff of like the weekly Renown stuff we should be doing, and then also the Awakened Cache and all that kind of stuff. I'll start taking a look at that the next time as well. And then Rezik, you said you stream it when it comes back up. It depends how long that guide takes. See you, Michael. I saw you said you're leaving there. We'll be in game later though. All right, awesome. Yeah, sounds good, Michael. So my goal is to finish up that video. Once it's finished, if I can finish it before I head to work, then I can jump back on and play a little bit more there as well. But yeah, well, let me see how it goes on making that video first and getting that out to everybody about what kind of stuff we can get into now that the game is actually out and fully released here. But everyone, thanks for checking in. I really appreciate you stopping by and joining in. Yeah, thanks, Rezik. Yeah, everyone, thanks for coming in and joining the stream here today. My streams are usually starting at 8 a.m. EST. I started a little bit earlier today. We got started a little bit earlier today because of the maintenance coming up. So we're going into a maintenance window now. It's going to be down for a couple hours. But you can usually just catch me over 8 a.m. EST each day. Weekday, and then I'm going to have random streams between that and also in other times as well, and on the weekends sometimes too. Those are going to be kind of random and when I can fit them in, when I can make it happen. But yeah, for right now, 8 a.m. EST is when you can catch me on weekdays at the very least. Yeah, so we'll move from there. All right, everyone, thanks for checking in. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're loving the War Within. Hope you're having a great time with War Within now that it's out. All you non-early access people, have fun. It's a really cool expansion so far. Story, you don't got to rush it, man. Like, you can really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. The season's not even launching until the 10th, which I'll talk about in my video too. A little bit more information about when we should be doing what and that kind of stuff. But all right, everyone, have an awesome day. And if I can jump back on, I will. It's just a rush to finish the video before work. And if I can do that, I'll make it happen. All right, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining in.